Yes, everybody, we are back in the building and it is finally match day. Oh, boy, does that feel good, you guys. We are finally back to some proper football. The 2025-2026 season starts today. Hopefully the start of a very successful and historical season. Just so you guys know, we're going to talk about the team news. There was a lot of worry around Ryan Gravenberch because he's not in the squad and he's not suspended for this one, just to confirm, because many people were confused about it. And let me tell you guys, the only reason he's out is because his wife or his partner gave birth last night. So congratulations to Gravenberch, who's a dad. And he will be, though, however, he will be suspended next week for Bournemouth. That was never related to this game. He was never suspended for this one. So because Gravenberch is not in the team, because he's not available, Curtis Jones comes in his place. But still, there's a few surprises in there, guys. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Yes, Mason, nice to see you out on my brothers in the building. Exactly, his wife had a baby. Exactly. So congratulations to Ryan. But yeah, just to go through the team news, guys. Let's go through the team news. Kat, I'm doing well. How are you? How's everybody doing in the building? I see Joseph, who says, I'm so excited for this game and the 2025-2026 season to start. Oh, yes. So, guys, I thought MATCHDAY would potentially start today because Alisson, wasn't around before. But as you can see, Alisson is starting. Frimpong is starting. So the back four is Frimpong, Konate, Virgil, Kirkez. We got that midfield three of Dominic Soboslai, Florian Wirtz, and Curtis Jones. Then the front three is the one I expected. Mohamed Salah, Hugo Ekitike, and Cody Gakpo. The Mighty Reds has been a community support member for a whole freaking year. You absolute legend. Thank you for the support, the Mighty Reds, who says, come on, Reds, let's start this season with a win. You'll never walk alone. And I see here, I believe it is, Brawl Lover says, why Jones over Maka? So Maka was actually out for a while with an injury, a recurring problem. But no stress. He's now back fully fit. It's just we're slowly reintegrating him back into the team. Since we have that midfield depth, why force him back sooner than needed? You know what I mean? We got to be careful with him, given how crucial he is. And he's on the bench, so there's a chance. Yes, I do own Liverpool goals, bro. I started that account over 10 years ago, imagine. Over 10 years ago. So it's been a long journey on the Liverpool goals one. But yeah, Maka's on the bench. FYI, you guys. So the bench is Mamardashvili, Endo, Maka, Chiesa, Harvey Elliott, Robbo, Trey Agnoni, Ben Doak, and Rio Angamoa. That is our bench, you guys. Nice to see you, LFC Tyler, in the building. Guys, I am already going to hydrate. For a Liverpool W today. We're back in action. I don't care what people are saying about the curse, this and that. Bro, I do not care. I want to win every game. We're in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there should be the ball map today. Is the match being shown live on LFC TV? No, they only have access to preseason games, I believe. But I could be wrong. That's just what I know about LFC TV. Kona says, love from Canada. It's exciting to see us back in competitive football again. So exciting. What's your opinion on Ibu Konate? Bro, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what ends up happening with him and his contract situation, We'll have to see. Will you remove the Darwin and Lucho emojis? Yes, I will, Joseph. Yes, I will. Let's wait till the end of the window to see who we bring in, and then we'll make all those changes in terms of the stickers, Joseph. Natalia, here we go again. Nice to see you in the building. We got the scout spot. Gravenberch isn't in the squad because his wife gave birth last night. That's why. That is why, for those of you just entering the building now. Theo just got to Greece for holiday. Big up. I think the ball movement should be back today, you guys. That's the great news. It should be back today. Azan, nice to see you too. Ultimate Football says, I was so excited to watch the game to the point where I was listening to You'll Never Walk Alone at 2 a.m. Let's go. Here we go again for some Liverpool. Oh, yes, indeed. We're so back. I'm so hyped. Do you think Rio can reach the highest level? Let's just take it Let's just not put too much pressure on him and let him play his football. You know, he definitely has the talent, that's for sure. Kat says, please, let's keep a clean sheet, bro. Guys, I will go through the Crystal Palace lineup as well. Mark Gahey, so obviously Liverpool's big summer target. He is captaining Crystal Palace today. But anyways, this team is looking strong from Palace, by the way. Henderson in goal, Richards, Lacroix, very good. Gahey in defense. Then Munoz, Kamada, Adam Wharton, what a player, by the way. Mitchell, and their attacking options are Sarr, who's going to be very rapid on the counter. You know, Eze, we know, is an absolute difference maker. And then Mateta up top. So that is the Crystal Palace team. Stami, thank you for the support, who says, yo, Leo, I'm not a member. Where should I buy tickets? It's very difficult to get tickets. But the only way when you're not a member is from resellers, really. Or knowing someone from that does have tickets and seeing if they potentially don't go to a game. Or getting hospitality, sorry. That's the main way. Even if you're not a member, you can buy hospitality tickets on the site. It's more expensive, but yeah, it's very difficult to get Liverpool tickets. Very, very difficult. Do you think Rio will get game time? Potentially off the bench for this one. I think so, yes. Very good chance. Greetings from Croatia. Big up, Luka. Rio will cook. We'll have to see if he comes off the bench. We'll have to see. Martin, big up, who's been a channel legend member for 6 months, says this season we are coming for the treble. You'll never walk alone with the Anislaut emoji. I love it, Martin. Kirk says, come on, you Reds, excited for Verts and Ekitike debut. Hope you enjoy the game, Leo. Oh, I will enjoy the game. Don't you worry about that. I will absolutely enjoy the game. Unless we lose, I guess. If one of our center backs gets injured, who should step in? Bradley, Gravenberch, or someone else? Definitely not Bradley. I think the two most likely options, obviously, if Joe Gomez is also injured, and Slot has said this before in his press conferences, so he's literally confirmed it. The other options are Endo and Gravenberch for him. For him, they can both play center back. That's worst case scenario. If, like I said, Gomez is out injured as well, because right now he's our third option at center back, of course. Exactly, Endo. Logan from South Africa, big up. Leo, during the game, are we going to... I think, yes, there will be a tribute for Jota. Have you got soundproof? Go 12. Not here and not in the next place. I'm moving to a new place end of September. I'll get soundproofing there. But basically, until then, I'm still kind of on the move and not settled just yet. But you will see the OG background in September, just not for a while, because then I'm moving to a permanent place. Are we good with Ekitike to start for the whole season? I mean, let's see. Right now, Isak, we're still pushing hard for Isak, so that can definitely still happen. You know what I'm saying? It can definitely still happen. Why is Liverpool not looking for a centre back in the market? They absolutely are. We're still pushing for Mark Gahey. It's just a difficult deal to get over the line. And we're linked right now more and more with Giovanni Leoni, the 18-year-old centre back from Parma. So we got to keep an eye out on that. But yeah, we definitely are going to be signing a center back. Looking forward to seeing Verts and Ekitike. Me too, bro. I'm so excited. We got just 21 minutes now till kickoff, you guys. 21 minutes till kickoff. I am so hyped in the building. Yeah, apparently when they read out Mark Gahey's name, all the Liverpool fans cheered because we're all hoping that he ends up joining Liverpool. And obviously he's captaining Crystal Palace, the opposition tonight or today. Do you think Robbo will be a first team starter? No, Kirkez. Same with people asking, do you think Maradashvili will be a starter? This team sheet makes it clear. Kirkez is going to be our starting left back this season, and Adison will continue to be our starting number one. That I had no doubt about. Yusuf, I'm doing well. How are you? Charlotte, nice to see you in the building as well, who says, my options for home and away shirt, Robbo, Frimpong, Virgil, Konate. I think I lean towards Robbo and Frimpong. Yeah, I'm getting Frimpong on one of those shirts. Charlotte, that's a great pick. Number 30. Such a unique number as well for him. No, Azan. Stevenson, as much as he played him during preseason, in his press conference, he wouldn't. He said the options that he would put in there would be Endo or Gravenberch. Those are, he needs experienced players, especially in the Premier League. You can't play such an inexperienced player like Stevenson, you know? Kat says, I think Kostas will leave. Absolutely, Kostas will leave. That's what I made a video actually just now on the net spend, and I was saying that I think Kostas will leave this summer. And there was further confirmation, by the way. Who was it? I think it was Paul Joyce that put something out. Let me just get it again. Look, this was Mark Gahey and Virgil ahead of kickoff. Hopefully they're partnering Liverpool at times this season. Hopefully we get that deal over the line. Look, Virgil van Dijk and Mark Gahey, our number one transfer target at center back. Charlotte says it's tough because the only safe ones are Frimpong and Virgil. Robbo and Konate could be gone next season. I think, yeah, that's true. Charlotte, that's actually good. Critical edits, is it accurate though? Yeah, so this is from Paul Joyce, by the way, who says Kostas is not in the Liverpool squad because Nottingham Forest asked earlier in the transfer window about left back, and there's been more European and domestic interest. Liverpool would only let him go on a permanent transfer. Only on a permanent transfer. But it seems very much so like Kostas will leave this summer, and that makes total sense. There was no way we were going to keep 3 senior left backs. That would make absolutely no sense. So it could have been Robbo earlier in the window when Atletico Madrid were interested, but they ended up going for another left back. So it looks like now it's gonna be Kostas that leaves. That's looking very, very likely. And it says here that Forest are apparently really interested in Kostas, and they're the ones that are most advanced for that deal right now. I still think we can get Isak, yes. Bro, the talks of Ibu to Real Madrid have actually calmed down. They've actually kind of calmed down. Is this game worth pulling all-nighter before an exam, bro? That's up to you. For me, it absolutely would have been because I'm go that crazy for Liverpool. So I definitely pulled all-nighters. But yeah, bro, it's up to you. Alyssa says, yo, Leo, my flight got delayed. I arrived an hour ago and I'm driving to the stadium with my dad. Can't wait. Alyssa, enjoy. It's going to be incredible. OG Cup is in the building as well. Would you take a domestic treble or the Champions League? I'll wish the Champions League. The Champions League. I know that might be controversial, but look at how many times clubs have won the Champions League. Look how many times clubs have won the Premier League. Especially now that Pep is going to be leaving soon. I think it's going to be different now to try to win this. It's going to be easier now to win the league than in the Pep Guardiola days. So if you're telling me the Champions League this season, for me, it's what I want to win the most. Definitely. I mean, Jamie Carragher said it's way harder to win the Champions League. And that's why teams win it, every 10 years? Like, we don't win it often. You know what I mean? Do we really want this trophy, Daily, or I want this trophy? Just because I want to win. I want to win every trophy, but that might just be me, you know? And Arteta called it a proper trophy. So is Pep leaving City? I think eventually he's going to be leaving City. I think eventually. And the reason I say that is because he's been there for so long. He looks more and more tired, and I just don't see how he stays that many more years. My prediction is this is his last season, if I had to predict it. Dan Malloy, nice to see you in the building. What's good? OG in the building. Leo, really disappointed. I thought I could watch it on Discovery Plus without owning TNT because I did for the European finals, but apparently not. So how are you going to watch it? How are you going to watch it? No, LFC TV doesn't show the match. It doesn't. I think in the UK it's being shown on TNT. Yeah, it's being shown on TNT. Whereas in France, I believe it's being shown on beIN Sports 1. For those of you in France, by the way. Yeah, it's on beIN Sports 1. I have it pulled open now. For those of you in France, although I bet not many of you are in France, but just as a heads up in case you wanted to know. No, they're live on YouTube right now, but once the game starts, they're not going to show it because TNT own the rights in the UK. And yeah, Rio, we'll have to see. I think he could come off the bench. If he comes off the bench now, it could be an indication that we'll see him throughout the season. But every interview I have heard of Arne Slot, he said he has to be really careful about integrating him into the team just because he's so young and playing games every 3 days is very, very draining physically, but maybe more so importantly, mentally. Mohamed Salah is the one. I mean, he's the king of this team in terms of mentality. Mohamed Salah says the mental side of being an elite footballer is much more difficult than the physical side. And that might sound kind of crazy because there's a huge physical toll when you play that many games. But imagine the mental side, how draining it is for every 3 days to go again and treat every game as if it's treat every game almost like it's a final in terms of your intensity, because when you're a Liverpool player, the expectation is to pretty much win every game. So the pressure that puts on your shoulders, and that's related to the mental side. He says that part is a lot more difficult. And he sure does know, you know. Caden, shout out to you, who's been a channel legend member for 18 months, says, hey Leo, sorry I haven't been in the lives. I had football camp. I ordered the new Liverpool jersey with Verts on the back. I mean, Verts is the #1 bestseller. Not a surprise. But nice to see you back. How's the football camp? No, Gravenberg is not there because his wife just gave birth. That's why. Guys, look who we got in the building. Guys, look, it's James, who's at Wembley right now. Let's go. And you're with Will as well.
We got Will as well.
Love it, guys.
Chat, we need W's in the chat.
We need W's in the chat, guys. We got James and Will in the building. How's it going, guys?
Yes,
Oh
chat.
my goodness.
Score predictions. Leo, we need your score prediction, man.
I don't understand people that don't want to win this, but I'm going 3-1. What are you guys saying?
4-0.
4-0? Will, what are you saying?
I'm saying 3-1.
3-1. I'm going 3-1 too.
I'm saying 3-1. But it could be 1-0 Palace. You have to be careful.
Exactly. I mean, nobody would have expected Palace to beat City, so it just shows if they defend well.
You had to bring that up, didn't you? You had to bring that up.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but it's true though. It's true. Yeah, apparently there were a bunch of cheers when Mark Gahey's name got announced. Because all Liverpool fans want Gahey. But Will,
We're gonna FaceTime you back in a bit. But good luck.
all the best, guys. Have the best time. Have the very best time. Ciao, guys. Yeah, he's there with Will right now at Wembley. James is. Frimpong gonna cook. I think so too. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at Florian Wirtz warming up right now. I am too hyped. I am too hyped for this, bro. Way too hyped for this. Score predictions. I'm seeing 4-1 Liverpool, 2-1 Liverpool, 3-2 Liverpool, 3-0 says Go 12. So James went for a 4-0 prediction or a 1-0 for Crystal Palace. He thinks it's going to be either or. And Will went for the same prediction as me, 3-1 Liverpool. Milos Kerkez, let's go. In France, it's being shown on beIN Sports 1 and kickoff is in about 10 minutes time. Leo, did you buy the soundproofing thing? Goat, I'm going to do that end of September when I move into the apartment where I need the soundproofing. Right now, I still haven't moved to the place I'm moving to. Tie the Matt Folk King, what's good? 3-1. I think if you're based in the UK, it's on TNT Sports, for those of you asking. Leo, who plays striker if we don't get Isaac and Ikitike is injured? So I think Soboslai and Verts can both play as a false 9. Otherwise, we have Chiesa who can play down the middle, and worst case, Cody Gakpo too. But it's not ideal. That's why we need to sign another striker. How are you feeling? We've gone strong for this 3-0 Liverpool. Dean, I'm feeling really confident as well. I'm going for 3-1 Liverpool. I just can't wait to see, bro, I cannot wait to see some of our new signings in this game that's now, you know, a competitive game. Look at that beautiful Diogo Jota. Look at that beautiful Diogo Jota banner. This season is going to be special for us, says Kat. What a big cup. Loads of hydrating there. Yeah, bro, we need it. The season starts today. We need to be winning this. We need to be winning this. Zach says, went to Anfield for the first time yesterday and it was great. Scousers are so nice to talk to and are always engaging with each other, unlike in London where everyone keeps to themselves. Zach, that's why I much prefer Liverpool than London whenever I visit the UK, because people are just so much more friendly. Finny from Reykjavik, the capital. This beauty. Yeah, Aid. Congratulations to Gravenbach. Too hyped. Nice to see Alisson back. Absolutely. Man of the match prediction. I'm gonna say I think it has to be Mohamed Salah. He always begins the games in the season in such a strong way. And he looks so sharp in the last one as well, especially with his passing. Alyssa says, I was supposed to go to the games versus Bill, but I wasn't 100% better. But this means I get to go to this game and the game versus Bournemouth. That's incredible. Wow. Colwell, I hope you get better soon. I live in London? No, I mean, I'm sure London is really nice. I just don't like really fast-moving big cities because people have to keep to themselves because of the sheer pace of them, you know? And for some people, you know, London is the best city in the world because you have everything on offer and, you know, there's so much. But I think it's just a preference. I prefer being in a place that's a bit calmer where you can really talk to people because it's just a different tempo, you know? Drop Gaming says, Ekitike man of the match for me. Oh my goodness. So excited for this game. I feel like a kid. Me too, Masta. That's the beauty of football. We can feel like kids. Absolutely. Will it go to penalties if the score is level after 90 minutes? That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure. Guys. Will it go to penalties? What's going to happen? 6 minutes till kickoff, by the way. 6 minutes till kickoff. See ya, Masta. We're in the white away kit. I know. I don't have it just yet. Yes, I'm half French, bro. Half French. Charlotte, I'm going for a 3-1 Liverpool win. Come on. What's your score predictions, guys? Let me know your score predictions. It goes straight to penalties. Ooh, I hope we don't have to live through that stress, though. I don't like penalty shootouts, stress me out. But yeah, guys, let me know your score predictions and where you're watching from around the world. Me, Iceland, and I'm going for a 3-1 win. Come on, you Reds. I'm going to hydrate for that, for a Liverpool W to start off the season. To start off the freaking season, we got 5 minutes to go, you guys. 5 minutes to go. Yeah, I think it's going to be Soboslai and Curtis Jones as the two holding mids. And then we're going to have, obviously, Florian Wirtz in the 10 role. I'm so excited, bro. Come on. Personally, I hate extra time. Me too. I hate extra time. I mean, how often are players just absolutely destroyed physically during extra time, and it just feels like nobody wants to make a mistake, so nothing really happens for 30 minutes. Whereas if you play that 90 and then there's penalties, I just think it's better. I really do. I've rarely watched fantastic extra times. Very rarely. Although I do think back to that Carabao Cup final against Chelsea with Virgil scoring that header. That was an extra time. That was special. That was really that was one of my favorite memories because that's the final where Klopp played the kids. Andy, it all depends where you are. Like I said, in France, the game is on beIN Sports 1. Bro, look at Alisson's goalkeeper kit, by the way. It looks beautiful. Black one. Oh my goodness, that looks clean on him. Guys, do you see the Alisson kit there? It's beautiful. Wow. Kirkez is your favorite? Bro, I'm excited to see more of him today. So excited. The only good that have been Istanbul, Carabao Cup final, and the Qatar final. Yeah, true. Those are special. I'm going to the dishes and I'm lifting up a plate for practice. Let's go. Plus the community shield, the singer looks so tall, but plus the cup, the community shield cup actually is like in the shape of a plate. So it's perfect. It's actually accurate. That's a beauty of a goalkeeper kit. Yeah, I know, right? Bro, Gay, he's going to try to put in the performance of his life to get signed by Liverpool. Not that we're not already interested. But imagine. Eze, bro. That's, for me, the one we have to look out for the most is Eze. He is such a difference maker. What an absolute baller. I think Arsenal really wants him this summer, but I don't think Crystal Palace really want to sell. Yo, Maps, nice to see you. Mark my words, it'll be 4-0, says DD. I got the new kit the day it was released. It looks like Crystal Palace might be playing a back five. I mean, Charlotte, if you told me we lost this and we could get Gahey for cheaper, I think I would accept that, but that's not the reality. That's not how football works. I feel so nervous, Leo. Dean, I don't actually. I just feel completely confident, to be honest, and just excited, but I'm really not nervous for some reason. Mervin says Eze versus Frimpong. Yeah, guys, it looks like Eze might be playing on the left mid for Palace, and if that's the case, then this is really going to be a test for Jeremy Frimpong because Eze is obviously the star of Palace. One of the best dribblers in the Premier League. Come on, you Reds. All right, let me get the timer ready. Let me get that timer ready. Da, da, da. Curtis will score a banger this game. Ooh, you're the first to actually say that. Mehmet says we have to be scared of Mateta, I think. He is good, to be fair. He's good, but I'm more so scared of Eze because I think he's the one that can, maybe less of a goal scorer than Mateta, but someone that can really create something out of nothing. And that's what Crystal Palace will be hoping for because they're just going to sit deep and hope to score on the counter or off a set piece. Yeah, Riley Carroll, Ryan Gravenberg's partner gave birth last night. That's why he's not in the squad today. That's the sole reason. And then he won't play next week either because he's suspended for the game against Bournemouth. Look at us. It's a beautiful sunny day in London. We got Florian Wirtz, Hugo Ekitike. Let's go. Oh my goodness, you guys. We're going to have a minute of silence for Diogo and Andre. May Diogo rest in peace. Look at all the 20 banners, you guys. Look at all the 20 banners for Diogo and Andre, his brother. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. We're about to kick off here. Come on, you Reds. Here we go, guys. We're about to kick off. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful in London. Yeah, there was a minute of silence for Diogo. Eze is going to get the game kicked off, you guys. Palace will have the ball first. There we are, you guys. The game has officially kicked off. The game has officially kicked off, you guys. And let me see right here. Yes, guys, I'm going to bring in the ball movement. Hold on just a sec. Hold on just a moment. Let me remove this right here and bring in this. Let me just fix this. There we are. Guys, the ball movement is back because this season is fully back. Let's go. Guys, let me know if you can see it, okay? Because I know a lot of you guys really missed the ball movement. So let me know if you can see that. And, yeah, we were back in action, baby. Guys, let me know if you're able to see the ball movement, okay? Let's kick Palace. Come on. Subscribe to every channel, but I don't want to. Do you see it, Kat? Are you able to see it? Look at the Crystal Palace ultras. Bro, the Crystal Palace fans are incredible. But some people love it. Go 12. Some people love it. That's why I was asking you guys. Okay, great. Okay, awesome. Yo, Arsenal, nice to see you in the building. What's good? Are you on target watch right now for Eze? Go on, Curtis. Go on, Verge. Go on. Cody plays it back. Sobo. Come on. Go on, Sobo. Guys, this is exactly... Anisla was talking about it before. He was asked why Liverpool brought in Florian Wirtz, why we signed him. This was on Men in Blazers, by the way. And Slot said that there were so many teams last season that just sat deep, played a low block, and just did that the entire game. So we needed creators. We needed players who can make a difference. And look at Palace. Look how defensive they are. Since it's kicked off about more than 3 minutes, guys, Palace are just sitting deep. And we have all of the ball. That's it. And that's why we need difference makers like Florian Wirtz who can create something out of nothing. Look, Florian Wirtz is on the ball. He plays a beautiful ball in to Hugo Ekitike, who plays it back to Florian Wirtz. Wirtz with another ball to Hugo Ekitike. He shoots and he scores already! My Frenchman, Hugo Ekitike! Guys, we were just talking about, oh my goodness, this is dreamland. It's an Hugo Ekitike opener on his debut, and it's an assist from Florian Wirtz. Bro, we have arrived, baby! Come on! Who needs Isaac? We have that man right there. Ekitike says Amir, who's been a community support member for 19 months. The French boy has arrived. He didn't even need 5 minutes, you guys. He didn't even need 5 minutes. Oh my god, that hits different, bro. That is the player I wanted to score the most, you guys. You don't understand how happy this makes me. I was just talking about how important it was to bring in Florian Wirtz as a creator. He initially played that beautiful ball in, and he gets the assist. Look at the touch. Look at that finish from Ekitike. Bro, no keeper is saving that. That's bottom right-hand corner. And look at his celebration. Oh my goodness, you guys. The link up from Hugo Ekitike and Florian Wirtz. Literally, right bottom right-hand side netting, you guys. No keeper saving that. Look at the celebration. Bro, our Frenchman. Nah, bro, I already loved him, but that hits different. Nah, guys, I'm gonna freak out this season. If Ekitike is as good as we all know he can be, my goodness, I'm gonna die having a Frenchman be one of the focal points in our attack, bro. I'm gonna die. Him Kong, thank you, says, let's go. Nah, bro, what a start. Florian Wirtz assist, Hugo Ekitike goal, and don't get better than that. Bro, literally right before the goal happened, I was saying Slot brought in Florian Wirtz for his creativity to unlock low blocks. And 30 seconds later, Cody Gakpo in the box. Guys, 30 seconds later, it happens. Wirtz gets his first competitive assist for Liverpool Football Club, and it took him less than 5 minutes. But I'm even more, can I be honest? I'm even more happy for Hugo Ekitike. Not because I think a goal is more important than an assist, but for strikers, goals are so crucial. And for him to have such a good start at Liverpool Football Club is huge. Already, against Athletic Club, he got an assist for Mohamed Salah. But now look at that goal. A striker that is clinical is euphoria right now. Daily aura. And do you see how good he is on the ball? Do you see how good he is on the ball? I don't think you guys understand. The touch, the way he got around a few defenders, and then he opened his body up. I think it was with his inside, so he could just perfectly guide it into that bottom right-hand corner. Nah, bro. Ekitike and Wirtz. 1 shot, 1 goal for Ekitike for Liverpool Football Club. I can't deal with that. I'm way too excited. I'm way too excited, you guys. I'm not going to be able to handle this. This level of excitement. Look at his celebration too. Look at Frimpong with the pace here, out wide. Ekitike picks it up. Try to play a ball there to Salah, but not quite. Elite Edit says, this game is already insane, I know. Oh my goodness, I'm too hyped. Bro, what wasn't the goal from outside the box too? I know he didn't get too much power on it, but it just shows if you have accuracy on it, you don't need the power. Guys, that was outside the box, right, from Ekitike? I know, bro, he's so tall and yet he's so good on the ball. We knew that when we signed him. But the main question mark I heard everybody say around Ekitike is, can he score goals? And I think that's probably why his celebration was like this. Because all the critics said, yes, Ekitike looks very good on the ball. He has the aerial presence, this and that. But a lot of people were saying, can he do it for Liverpool though? Scoring goals. What a start for him. Dean B says, yo, Leo, I'm back. Sorry I'm late. Nice to see you. Garvit, Florian Wirtz got the assist. Ugo Ekitike scored. It's just the absolute dream start from outside the box as well. He guided it bottom right-hand corner. Bottom right-hand corner. Come on, you Reds. I'm buzzing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Good play from Wirtz. Tap in. Is that what you call a tap in? Nope. I mean, yeah, Delior, he got an assist as well in the previous game. But bro, I am just so hyped. We know how important it is, especially when you sign for a big football club like Liverpool. It's so important to have a good start, you know, just for your confidence, especially strikers. And that will do Ugo Ekitike the world of good. Bro, oh my goodness. I don't know how I'm going to contain my excitement though. Leo, do you count Community Shield as a trophy, not a proper big trophy? No, I don't really count it as a trophy, I gotta be honest. But do I want to win it? Absolutely yes, because I think it's just confidence ahead of the season. And for example, like I just said, Ugo Ekitike getting a goal is so important. You know what I mean? So I do want to win this game. Absolutely, I do. Ski, thank you. Who's been a community support member for 7 months. Says, yes, Leo, can't wait to see Ekitike play more, bro. That feeling. I'm too hyped. Your local orphan, thank you for the super chat, who says, Leo, are you worried at all about the Community Shield curse? 0% worried, to be honest. 0% worried. Why? Because last season is another great example. So many people were saying that our season was cursed after Mohamed Salah posted the Christmas tree photo and we won the Premier League. So for me, any talks of curses just was shut down right there. You know what I mean? So absolutely not. I'm not worried about no curse. Absolutely not. Ibu Konate, bro. Look at the physical there. That is a foul, but I love Ibu, bro. I love Ibu. Naiko, happy birthday to you. Arsenal fan says Gyökeres will destroy Liverpool. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Yo, Leo, I haven't been on the live since 8 months. I've been busy with school, but I'm glad to be back. How you been, Leo? Mohammed, I've been so good. Nice to see you back in the building. Nice to see you back. Why does the Community Shield trophy look like the Bundesliga? Yeah, it kind of does. That's true. It really does. The shape of a plate. By the way, for this game, I think it's fantastic that we got an early goal as well, because you know how Crystal Palace's game plan obviously would have been to just sit deep and defend. I think now they're going to have to take more risks since they're 1-0 down, and that's only going to mean that the game is more open, which is just fantastic news for us. And also for neutrals, to be honest. Kloppaholic says, what's up, Leo? Hope we have a great season ahead. Kloppaholic, I'm buzzing right now. I'm looking back on the goal. Look at the initial touch from Hugo Ekitike. He gets around 2 defenders, and then it's just an absolutely perfect finish in the bottom right-hand corner. Bro, that's a beautiful finish from Hugo Ekitike. Yeah, it was the inside pretty much. Oh my goodness. Nah, bro, I'm too hyped. I'm too hyped, bro. Well done, Frimpong. Look at that from Frimpong. Look at the touch from Hugo Ekitike. It's so quick. Florian Wirtz. Now Salah has it on the right-hand side. Bro, do you see? 2-0! No! How did Cody Gakpo not score there? Bro, do you see the build-up play? Hugo Ekitike and Florian Wirtz, how smooth they are on the ball? What is that touch from Hugo? No, bro. I don't know. I don't know if I want us to sign. Look at the smooth touch from Hugo Ekitike. Nah, bro. I'm done with that. And then the pass from Florian Wirtz, and then the pass from Salah. Gakpo should. Oh no, he would have been offside anyways. Gakpo would have been offside. We should have scored there though. No one saving that Ekitike goal. Bro, look at him in the build-up play. That's why we really wanted to sign Ekitike as well. In the build-up play, what he can do. Because of how intelligent he is and how good he is technically on the ball. Bro, I'm too excited right now about our attacking options and about our new signings, because right now the 2 players that are standing out the most, oh no, Mateta is through on goal. Oh no, it's a penalty. I think it's going to be a penalty for Palace. No, I think it's going to be a penalty for Palace. I don't know why the ref hasn't blown. Oh no, we fouled them twice in the box. This time it was Virgil. Guys, it's a foul from Virgil. It's a penalty for Crystal Palace. And to be honest, that looked like a clear penalty. I don't think there's any disputing that. That's absolutely a penalty. What is that, bro? Skeet, thank you for the super chat. It says, yo, Leo, you remember me, right? Love the vids. Yes, I do, Skeet. Bro, come on. Look at this. Virgil completely misses the ball and just gets his foot. Nah, that's a foul, 100%. That's a foul, bro. Look, he just gets his foot. He steps on his foot. That's 100% a pen. He was just too late to it, Virgil. He didn't get close to the ball. Bro, we need Ali to the rescue right now. It's already going to be... Palace already have a chance for a penalty. And I even thought before... Oh my god, that kit looks so clean on Ali though, the black. No, that's not a dive. I'm sorry. Have a look at it again. Have a look at it again. You can't touch the foot. I'll have another look too, but... No, and Mateta was onside for the initial. He was onside. Yeah, bro, that's 100% a penalty. And Mateta's going to take it. I'm not going to look at the chat. Please, Alisson, we need you for the rescue. We wanted that clean sheet, please. We really wanted that clean sheet, and it's Mateta who's going to take the pen. He steps up, and he scores. Oh, he scores. Bottom right-hand corner. Mateta equalizes, and he kicks the corner flag. Yeah, Alisson is not the best at saving pens, but that was a good pen, to be fair. Damn, bro, it's already 1-1. What's going on in this game? It's already 1-1. Oh, it wasn't even right-hand. Bro, honestly, it wasn't that great of a pen. It went towards the right-hand side, but it wasn't that much towards the corner. If Alisson had dove that way, he would have saved it. Delior says we need to cut these defensive mistakes out of our game. I know. Because that was like clearly Virgil just being too late to it and not getting any of the ball, just the man. The Palace fans are going crazy. And I understand. Bro, I wanted us to keep a clean sheet in this game. Virgil doesn't look happy, but I understand. With his standards, he knows he can do better than that. Virgil knows he can do better than that. So Mateta equalizes in the 17th minute, you guys. 1-1. Yeah, Ali is not good at pens. I agree. That's why, bro. That's why in the game against PSG, I wanted Kelleher to come on in extra time for the penalty shootout because Kelleher is actually incredible at penalties. Yeah, I don't like the different crests, Skeet. I don't. Come on, Kat. You can't say you don't trust Van Dijk anymore. Come on. Come on. You can't say that. All right, let's see our reaction now. I would love an Ekitike, another goal from Hugo Ekitike. I would love that. Look at the hold-up play from Ekitike. Oh, he just lost it there. Bro, by the way, this has been an incredible game. This has been an incredible game, by the way, so far. When you think about intensity, Liverpool initially completely going for it, and then the reaction from Crystal Palace to fully go for it, it's been a really high intense, like, for me, this has been a top game so far. Really top game so far. Bro, why are we giving it a... Look how easily we're giving it away in the midfield there. Look how easily. That was Substitution, and now Crystal Palace have a counterattack. I can't watch this right now. Crystal Palace have a counterattack. They play towards the right-hand side. He's definitely going to cross this now. Munoz is going to cross it towards the back post. It's a great cross. Oh my god, it goes across the goal. It's not on target, but that's a decent chance for Palace there. That's a decent chance for Palace. Jeez. That was way too sloppy from us in the midfield. Look how we gave that away. And then they had that chance on the counterattack. Come on, guys. We got to wake up. Yeah, questionable 11 LFC. That's why, like, I would have... If it goes to penalty shootout, I would bring on Mamardashvili, bro. Because he's really good at pens, too. Like Kelleher was really good at pens. Go on, Ibu. Beautiful pass from Ibu Konate there. Oh no, but it doesn't quite make it. I thought it was gonna go towards. I thought it was gonna make its way towards Hugo Ekitike. Okay, good. Well done. Soboslai picks it up. Good. We cross field towards Kirkez. Look at the space from Kirkez, guys. When he drives the ball forward, oh, he can have the pace. Go on, Kirkez. Plays it towards Sobo. You know Sobo can ping them. Sobo with a beautiful pass out to Frimpong. Go on, Frimpong. Sobo. Frimpong with the pace. He gets through. He crosses it towards the back post. Oh, what a goal from Frimpong! Whether he meant it or not, we don't care. Go on, Frimmy. Go on. Jeremy. 2-1. Guys, both of our new signings starting the season with a bang. Hold that. Jeremy Frimpong showed his pace and his I think he meant to cross it, but who cares, bro? What a finish from Jeremy Frimpong. Hugo Ekitike with the opener, and now Jeremy Frimpong puts us back in the lead 2-1. What a beautiful assist. Beautiful assist from Dominic Soboslai, who pinged it towards the right-hand side. But look at the touch from Frimpong. Look at the way he gets away from his defender with his pace. Look at this. And then he gets it over Henderson. Nah, bro, I'm too excited for this season. I am way too excited for this season. Oh my god, it's a perfect dink. Post in. Nah, Jeremy Frimpong, bro. Best right back in the world right there. Jeremy Frimpong, the best right back in the world. He already played so well in the game against Athletic Club. And bro, there's no better way to start than that. He chipped Henderson. He chipped Hendo. Oh my goodness, I am buzzing right now for Frimpong, bro. What a start to his Liverpool career. What a start to Hugo Ekitike's Liverpool career. Now, for the cherry on top, my prediction, by the way, was 3-1, so that could actually happen. Bro, cherry on top, I want a Florian Wirtz goal now. I'm being too greedy. Oh my god, Jeremy Frimpong, my brother. Oh, my goodness. Bro, this game has been an absolute banger so far. High intensity and completely open. 3 goals within pretty much 20 minutes, you guys. I think Jeremy Frimpong might become my new favorite player, bro. The vibes, and now he's showing his quality as well. Delior says, by the way, is this our best 11 minus Curtis Jones? I think right now, yes. Oh my god, that was beautiful from Dominic Szoboszlai. Did you see how he took... Oh my goodness, that pass. That assist from Sobo, bro, was incredible. The ping. This is what I mean. Szoboszlai is better as one of the holding mids playing deeper. What we saw of him last season, I don't think that's his best position. Where we're seeing him now, that's his best position. Bro, I'm so happy for Frimpong. Nah, bro. Goals all over the pitch, Zach. From all over the pitch. That's beautiful from Virgil. Look at that defending. And now we're going to have some space on the counter. Salah has it on the right-hand side. That's a foul on Frimpong. Is it not? Oh, he wins it back anyways. Look how quick. Bro, look how quick Frimpong is to defend there. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful dink from Frimpong. Whether he meant it or not, absolute beauty. Look at the celebration with Konate in the back, bro. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Now all we can hear is the Jota song. Yeah, it's so warm right now in the UK, you guys, that they have to go for a water break. They have to go for a water break, hydration break. Is my new... He's your new fave? Bro, what a start for Frimpong. What a start for our new players. Dean Wirtz as well has been incredible so far in this game. You can just see his quality every time he gets involved in the play. Every time. Every time. But I think the one I've been the most impressed with is Hugo Ekitike. In the build-up to that moment where Gakpo nearly scored. Yeah, it's just a water break right now, you guys. It's just a water break. It's crazy that it's that hot in the UK. Yeah, it's not what you would expect. It's really not what you would expect. Did Frimpong score a banger? Yes. It was a perfect dink. Even Henderson tried with his fingertips to get a touch to it, but it was just absolutely perfect. And it was post in as well. It went post in. Bro, I need Ibu Konate to stay as well. He's such a good player. Oh, it looks like Palace are forced to make a change already, you guys. Palace forced to make a change. And it seems like it's Will Hughes who's going to be coming on. Guys, do you remember when Will Hughes was a wonder kid and Kamada will have to come on for Palace? Do you guys remember when Will Hughes used to be a wonder kid for Derby County? I remember when I used to play Football Manager, he was always the wonder kid. Yeah, so Crystal Palace are forced to make a change. Kamada is going to come on and Will Hughes is going to come on in his place. 2 goals, 2 bangers, and 2 bangers from our 2 new signings as well. Soboslai and Verts, 2 of our midfielders with the assists as well. He'll get, if Rio comes on, he'll get a goal. Yeah, Deliora. With the space there is in this game and how open it is so far, bring on the chaos of Rio, honestly. Bring him on. Daniel, I love Frimpong's energy too. Love. Thank you, the Red Army. We're going crazy. Absolutely. Unknown Prussian. I mean, to be honest, we were never going to sign him to play as a false 9 because apparently the reason he wanted to come to Liverpool is because Slot promised him that he would be played in his best position, which is that 10 role. So it was never going to be the case anyway. Unknown Prussian, the reason he chose us is because Slot had such a clear plan as to how he would fit him in into our system. You know? Patrick, nice to see you. Back from the match we just won. Ready to watch the game now. By the way, Rio's scoring this game. I put money on it. Oh, I could see that happening off the bench. Especially, Patrick, it's been a super open game so far. It's been a super open game. But man, I'm too hyped that Hugo Kitike has been the standout so far. I am too hyped. Look at the touch and pass from Ikitike, and then that was a little too much after. Bro, I still can't believe he's a Liverpool player. I can't believe it. Pratik, yes, you missed 2 goals. You missed, honestly, an insane start. Insane start. With Ikitike and Frimpong scoring. What is that pass towards Cody on the left-hand side? Cody plays it back. Was that pass from Soboslai? Bro, Soboslai is having an incredible game so far, by the way. Guys, Sobo is having an incredible game so far. Do you see his range of passing right now? Yeah, Patrick, it was a beautiful goal from Frimpong, but it's been an insane game. I did not expect it to be this end-to-end. But, guys, do you agree Soboslai has been outstanding so far? Jesus, him playing in a deeper midfield role like that is an absolute game changer. The way he gets a bit more time on the ball so he can ping those passes. My goodness, you guys. My goodness. What a player. I think that was him that found Gakpo just then. And he obviously is the one that got the assist for Frimpong's goal. Back from swinging. Big up, Andre. I can't show the match due to copyright, bro. It would just get taken down right away. But as you can see, I can put the ball movement for you. Thank you. Norwich fan in the building. Sobo has been man of the match so far. You'd even say man of the match. I would say Hugo Kitike, but Soboslai has been running the show pretty much too. Dogs, thank you for the super chat though. Who says Man United are the best? Let's see about that this season. Let's see about that this season. Shout out to you, Football Edits Y5. Ali, I still hope that Isak joins Liverpool too, but bro, do you see Ekitike down the middle? He has to start for Liverpool. He looks so bright. He looks so bright. We have to find a way to start Isak and Ekitike, bro. We have to. That would be the best duo, I swear. That's a foul on Gakpo. Bro, is that not a foul? Kirkez is great too. Yeah. Look at Sobo coming back to defend as well. Whose spot is more in jeopardy now that Wirtz is here? Honestly, De Liora, all four of them need to be in the team. I can't say one over the other. When you just mentioned Wirtz, Soboslai, Maka, or Grav, they're both insane. But what's my guess? De Liora, we saw how we ran Maka and Gravenberch, especially to the ground last season. We need to rotate sometimes. We can't just have the same starting 11. So all four of those names you mentioned will get many games this season. We're just going to need to rotate a bit more because last season they were just run into the ground. And the title race this season could end up going till May. You know, could end up going to the last match week. So we need to keep everybody as fresh as possible through the entire season. And we can't just, you know... Oh, good defending there from Virgil. We can't have a drop-off towards the end of the season is what I'm saying. Ikitike showed his class quick. I know, Master. Especially on the ball. Look. This is what... Oh, Gakpo. That's beautiful from Gakpo, who then plays it to Mohamed Salah. Oh, bro, if he had got it sooner, he could have played it back. I want Wirtz to score too, Dean. Bro, just look how smooth he looks on the ball, Hugo. Look how smooth he looks on the ball. This is what I mean. He's a completely different striker to what we've had. Nah, but De Liora, look at the way Soboslai. No, the whose position is in jeopardy. Curtis. He's not. He's fifth choice to be in the midfield three, but don't forget. No, you were saying. Yeah, I agree. The two that I think are guaranteed to start if they're fully fit are Florian Wirtz and Gravenberch. Just because again, Wirtz. Slot promised him that role. That's one of the reasons he chose Liverpool. And then Gravenberch, there's no one who does what he does in the team as being the more defensive of the two holding mids. So I agree. The two players are Gravenberch and Wirtz that are guaranteed their positions. I'm going to hydrate right now for a Florian Wirtz goal. That's what we want. Yeah, Frimpong took the number 30. Frimpong took the number 30. We have about 10 minutes left of regular time in this first half. Dangerous looking cross towards the back post. And I think it's Will Hughes who fires it way over. All new signings to score, hopefully. So now you're saying we need Kirkes and we need Wirtz. That would be unbelievable. There you are, Bill. This is for you, Bill. The biggest club in England right there. That's for you, Bill. Leo, I didn't realize you sent me a message on the TikTok clips a few weeks back. I lost access. Okay. I'm going to get back to you, by the way. I'm going to get back to you because we got to get organized for the season. Go on, Sobo. Sobo has some space here. He took too long with it. Sobo took too long with it there. Come on, you Reds. Go on, Verge. Go on, Verge. LFC Harry says, has worn that kid daily since he got it. Absolutely. You best believe I'm not hiding that. I absolutely love it. And I haven't gone the away or the away one yet. Otherwise, I would have worn it for this so that I can match what the team is wearing. But I don't have it just quite yet. Come on, you Reds. Go on, Ali. Ali with a good-looking ball towards Mo. Well done, Gehi there. Look how good Marguerite is aerially. Look how good. Ali picks it up. Now the tempo has slowed down a little bit. I'm not exactly sure, LFC 10. It sounded like some people booed, which I don't understand, but I'm not going to say anything just because I actually don't know what happened there. I don't exactly know what happened. Bro, I before the game I said my full-time prediction was 3-1, so I'm going to stick to it because it's still possible right now. It's still possible that it becomes a reality. It's still 2-1. The score is still 2-1. Bro, Ekitike's goal is an absolute beauty. And Verts got the assist. But just, you could tell his quality on the ball. You could tell his quality on the ball. The way he just got through two defenders to open up the space to shoot. And he just found that bottom right-hand corner. No keeper in the world would have saved that. And it's not like the shot was that powerful. It just was very accurate. From outside the box. Just outside the box. Delior, to be fair, I almost have accepted already that he's going to be leaving, to be honest. Harvey. Delior, as much as I want him to stay, I think under Slot, though, definitely Harvey is behind in the pecking order than Curtis Jones. No doubt about that. I know they play different positions, but I definitely think, just look at last season, the amount of minutes Curtis got compared to Harvey. That tells you the answer right there. That tells you everything. For the Frimpong goal, it was Soboslai that got the assist. All right, guys, I got a question for you. If you could pick one player in our team to make it 3-1 right now to get the third goal, who would you want to score it? For me, it has to be Florian Wirtz. Gotta be. Gotta be. Gotta be. Alisson. Oh, that's a good point, honestly. No, outside of Alisson. Come on, guys. You got to be realistic. Otherwise, I would agree about Alisson or Joe Gomez. Bro, Joe Gomez isn't even on the bench. I'm going to say Florian Wirtz. I'm curious to see what you guys are going to say. Salah? Oh, a lot of you guys are actually saying Salah. Damn. Wirtz? I didn't think that many of you would be saying Salah. Virgil? Kirkez? Egyptian King? Alisson? Nah, bro, you can't say Alisson. Gakpo says Deliora. Damn. For me, Florian Wirtz or Kirkez. Just the buzz of the new signings. Buzz of the new signings. Salah, you guys are saying Leo to score. Nah, no way. That's like saying Joe Gomez to score. Rio, Fede, Rio and a Rio goal or a Chiesa goal would hit different too, but that means we won't get another goal till the 60th minute. So I'd rather someone who's in the starting 11. Endo, bro, he's not going to come on till late. You know he's our closer. He's our closer, bro. Mauradashvili? The two shouts I've heard the most from you guys are Florian Wirtz and Mohamed Salah. Those are the two I've heard you guys say the most. But a Chiesa goal would also hit, bro. Because imagine everybody would be singing his song as well. I can't wait for the season 2 LFC 10. But guys, do you agree that Florian Wirtz and Hugo Kitike just already looks like they have so much chemistry between them? Do you guys agree? Look at Wirtz here. Go on, find your boy. Do you guys agree he already has chemistry? Look, he just found. Oh, Kitike back to Wirtz. Oh man, I thought they were gonna link up again, bro. I thought they were gonna link up again. Nah. He had some bangers. Stu, he had some absolute bangers. Soboslai did. I think. Anislot halfway line screamer. Guys, we got about 2 minutes. We got about 2 minutes to go till halftime. And I want your opinion. Who should I put on the halftime graphic, you guys? Should I put Jeremy Frimpong or should I put Ugo Ekitike on the halftime graphic? I think I'm leaning towards Ugo Ekitike. Konate banger outside the box, bro. Imagine. That would hit. Hugo? Okay, you guys are saying Ekitike. You guys are saying Ekitike. I'm listening to you guys. I'm really listening to you guys. Big up Andre. Thank you for the super chat. Who says, hi Leo, I got the new home shirt. I got Jota on the back. Absolute legend, Andre. Absolute legend. That was the second most ordered shirt this season. Diogo Jota. 20. That was the second most ordered shirt. Alright, I'm going to put Ekitike. I'm going to put him. That's what you guys are saying. Most of you guys. Oh, there's a pick of Frimpong and Ekitike. That's perfect. Never mind. Win-win situation here. Win-win situation. Wait, can we still get Diogo 20 shirts? Yes, Deliora. And all the profits of the Diogo 20 shirts go to the Liverpool Foundation as well. 7 minutes of additional time. Jeez. But guys, look, I already prepped the halftime graphic. Have a look at this. Look, you got Ugo Ekitike celebrating with Jeremy Frimpong. Look at that beauty. Look at that. I didn't think I could get both in there. 7 minutes of additional time though. Jeez. Why so much? Yeah, bro, 7 minutes. 7. Yeah. Bro, Chelsea could be the team to look out for, honestly. This season. Oh my goodness, what a dangerous cross there from Palace into the box. Thankfully, nobody got a touch to it because that pretty much would have been a tap-in for Palace there. Bro, they've been looking dangerous on that right-hand side. With Munaz, the right wing back, putting in some dangerous crosses. Look, right there, that's anybody gets a touch to that, that's a tap-in. Come on, you Reds. Yeah, bro, I had to put Ekitike on there. Come on, you Reds. Where did the 7 minutes come from? Oh, I know. So there's two reasons, Dean. I think the penalty, the VAR call with the penalty, that was like probably 2 minutes. And then the injury of Kamada and the water break. So I think the injury of Kamada, that took 2 to 3 minutes. The VAR penalty decision was like 2 minutes. And then the water break. I think those three things is what makes it 7. Name a footballer for an edit, but it can't be a Ekitike. Jeremy Frimpong, because I love the celebration as well. Love the celebration. Edward, we're looking really, really sharp, especially in the attacking area so far. Ekitike in the box. Oh, he got physically bodied there. I think especially our attack. Especially our attack has been so exciting to watch. And for me specifically, Florian Wirtz and Ekitike. You could tell they somehow already have chemistry, the two of them. That's good defending on Wirtz, to be fair. Go on, Wirtz. Wirtz passes it to Frimpong. Frimpong with an effort. Oh, he puts it way over. Way over. But look at the two Leverkusen. Look at the two Leverkusen, former Leverkusen boys linking up there. You could tell Wirtz was really looking for Frimpong there when he passed that. Bro, imagine Frimpong had scored 2 goals in the first half. We'd have freaked out. Just want to say thanks so much for the updates. Cole 3N, thank you for the kind words. Please post a little more, bro. You don't understand. Already right now, the way I'm posting 3 to 4 shorts a day, it's very intense because I edit all the videos myself. So already, you don't, like, it takes a lot of time already. When Ekitike is in the box, you know something's going to happen, bro. Dean, I'm falling in love with him already. I fall in love with him. And this is no disrespect to Darwin, but for me, he's the complete opposite of a Darwin Núñez. Complete opposite in some ways. And I think because Ekitike's biggest strength to me looks like he can get the best out of others with his ability on the ball and how smooth he is on the ball. And I think that was Darwin's biggest weakness. So it's a very big change for us. You should post every hour. Bro, Zach, I'm not made of AI. If I was AI, I could post every hour. But I actually have to research, write, and film and edit the videos, which, trust me, it doesn't take no time. This is the first time I'm not looking for Salah to be a game changer up top with all the talents on the field. That's such a good point, Deliora. Wow. Deliora, that is such a good point. We've looked so good in the attack this first half, and yet Salah has basically done nothing. He's not really been in the game. And yet none of us are talking about it. And like you're saying, it's because now we have so much attacking prowess. I think both Salah and Gakpo have been very quiet. But it's really been Wirtz and Ekitike, I think, and our fullbacks who have been very, very active in the attack. Go on, Wirtz. Please, Ekitike. Bro, look at the way Ekitike and Wirtz are always looking to link up. I am loving it. I am loving the way that they're linking up right now. Bro, absolutely loving it. How's Corquez doing? Bro, he's doing really well too. But he hasn't been really tested in 1v1 situations, I guess you could say. Is YouTube your full-time LFC 10? That and Instagram. I also run the Instagram Liverpool goals on my own right now. So I do both. And I do that full time. Both of them. GG's, guys. Halftime whistle is blown. Liverpool 1, Crystal Palace. Sorry, Liverpool 2, Crystal Palace 1. We lead at the break, and man, for me, the two standouts in our attack, The two standouts from our attack have been Florian Wirtz and Hugo Ekitike. But obviously, look at Frimpong. He got an absolute beautiful goal too. Not much LFC vibes. And I was living with my parents for a long while. I've been living with my parents for a long while to be able to do this. And I'm going to be moving out soon. Saeed called you out? No way. What did Saeed say? He's just rage baiting? Oh, let me stop the timer and get it ready. Hold on. Let me get the timer ready for the second half. What did Saeed say? Wirtz, so far, is your man of the match, bro. There's been so many exciting players to look out for. All right, I will send the bingo link right now for those of you that want to play. All right, let me send you guys the link. Here we go. Let me send the link. Can't wait for the second half. Me too, Zach. And I think Rio eventually in the second half hopefully is going to come on for Cody Gakpo, because Cody Gakpo has kind of had a quiet day so far, I would say. Cody Gakpo has. Yeah, he's had a quiet day. Gillian says the only problem I've had is that we've been open on the left-hand side. Yeah, I agree. On that left-hand side, that's where they've looked like they could have equalized, with Munoz making those runs as their right wing back and prone to balls over the top. Yep. Otherwise, I couldn't be happier. That's well said. Well said, bro. Sesko's the best striker in the world. Bro, we'll see. This season, though, bro, in the Premier League, 3 new strikers for 3, like the fact United went big on Sesko, we went big on Ekitike, and Arsenal went big on Gyökeres. I'm so excited. I am so excited for this season, you guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some water, and then I'll get the bingo game started for you guys, as you're still joining right now. All right, let's see. 83, 84 of you guys are already ready to play. Damn. There's that many of you guys ready to play. 86. All right, 87, guys. The game starts in 10 seconds. Good luck to those of you playing. That's a lot. How's the buzz after our debutant? Making it on the score sheet. Absolutely the biggest buzz. Because I love Frimpong. I'm going to get... I mean, 2 of the goal scorers is who I'm getting on the back of the shirts. Is Kay's on the bench? Yes, he is. Guys, I'm going to read out the bench for you guys. And I want you to tell me, look how much these 2 have been shining, by the way. Look how beautiful that is. They've had such great chemistry between them. Guys, how impressed have you been with these 2? Thank you, Kai, for the support. Look at this, you guys. Absolutely beautiful. Loving the new signings too. I'm loving the new signings too. David, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate your support, David. As always, who says the Liverpool scouting team must be all out of high fives after the first half. Let's get Rio in for the second half. Completely agree, David. I think Gakpo is gonna have competition with Rio, and he didn't do much in that first half. To be fair, same with Salah in this first half. But Delior, I really loved your comment because I didn't even think about that. The fact that usually, if Salah isn't performing, last season at least, usually because we were so dependent on Salah, if Salah wasn't performing, it usually meant our attack wasn't performing. And look at how today he's been so quiet, and yet we've actually had a lot of exciting attacking play. So exciting, bro. So exciting. Bro, I want Rio to come on at halftime, I swear to you. This is the type of game I want him to come on as well, because there's space. This is the type of game. Just landed my flight home and saw that Frimpong scored. Let's go, Yesy. Yes, Frimmy boy. You got Frimmy boy 30 as your username too. Should I get the white kid or the red? Dean B, I prefer the red kid personally. Ekitike is a great striker, bro. I'm that hyped, bro. I'm that hyped about our new signings that I just want the second half to kick off so I can see more of Vert's ball. Bring on Rio. Oh wait, guys, yeah, I was gonna read. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna read the bench to you guys, and I want you to tell me who you would like to bring on in the second half. Okay? All right. I want you guys to tell me. You guys ready? On the bench, okay? We have Mamadashvili, Endo, Maka, Chiesa, Harvey Elliott, Robbo, Enyoni, Ben Doak, and Rio and Gamoa. Bro, I want to see Rio and Chiesa. That's who I want to see. Those are the two. But Maka too. Because we know how Maka can just... Why is Gravenberg not playing? Bro, because his wife or his partner gave birth last night. So he just became a dad. Hi Leo, I'm so hyped. Yes, Just Henry, me too. Storming Chaos says Rio, Maka, and Endo. I like that. I like that a lot. Andre, thank you very much for the super chat who says, Leo, remember me? Yes, I do. We lacked at number 6 in the first half. I agree. So you'd bring on Endo. Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. Adis, thank you for the super chat as well, who says, Ekitike fire. Give Isaac money to a good defender. What do you guys think, by the way? Guys, what do you think will happen to Ekitike if we sign Alexander Isak, which we're still pushing for right now? What do you guys think will happen? Because with the way he already played in that first half, for me, he has to be in the starting 11. Has to be. Genuinely. That Frimpong goal was incredible. Why does Kirkez shift into... So weird to have any idea. Because we were doing that already, Masta, last season. It's because we probably want Frimpong to be able to go forward. So Kirkez needs, in those moments, to drop back and help defensively. But I'm going to have more of a look at that, okay? In the second half. Because to me, it looked like we were more open on that left side for us. That's where on the counter, with just one ball over the top, they basically opened us up. Ekitike will be left winger over Gakpo, says Abzinho. I think Isak will go for left wing, bro. We're not going to spend 130 million pounds on Isak to play him on the left wing. I don't think so. I don't think so, bro. Yo, Storsta, nice to see you in the building. Who says I have a new profile picture? Like it, doesn't matter. The season is back, baby. I can't actually see it. What is it, Storsta? Because it's too small for me to see. Delior says, can we still see a great Liverpool team without Salah on the pitch? Delior, like you said in this first half, I think defensively there's definitely areas for us to improve on. Look, we conceded a goal. But if we had kept a clean sheet, for us to score 2 goals, Delior, that's fantastic. To score 2 goals in the first half without Salah being involved in either of those goals. So this is still a great Liverpool team without Salah. It's just defensively we need to shore up. And like people were saying, it's normal when Gravenberch isn't in the team. He's so important for us because that midfield 3, we don't really have more of a defense-minded 6 kind of midfielder in there, you know? So that's maybe why Slot will bring on Endo in the second half, potentially. Verts and Soboslai Ball, yes. And Hugo Ekitike. How long till this? I think just a few minutes now. Just a few minutes. Did any of you guys get bingos, by the way? The cards look so much harder than before. From what I'm seeing, there's more on the board, isn't there? Have any of you guys gotten bingos? No, no one. Of course, bro. It's so difficult. How has Gay he played? I thought he played well, actually. Especially aerially. He was very, very good. I return as class LFC admin. Harry. I return as class LFC admin as Max is at Wembley. Big up. Question for the chat. Who do you think will be the last remaining player from the Klopp era to phase out from the Slot squad? That's a good question. The last remaining player. What do you guys think? I like that question. Did you hear the Palace fans booing the minute of silence? Yeah, Joseph, I didn't understand that. You're the one that was at Wembley, so what do you think happened there? I'll ask James, because James is there with Will, actually. But what did I want to check? Wait, Mateta. Yeah, bro, Munaz, the right wing back for Palace, he looked really dangerous. Virgil? No, I think, because Charlotte, I would agree, but Virgil was towards the end of his career. Someone like Maka was there already during the Klopp times. So Maka could stay very long. Let me see. I would maybe say McAllister, hopefully. Because maybe I'm saying that because I want Maka to stay at Liverpool for the next 10 years. But maybe it'll be someone like Curtis Jones. I don't know. It's a really hard question, to be honest. Really hard question. Yeah, it's still halftime. Adele, I'm from France and Iceland. Rio? Palace booed because Liverpool fans booed the national anthem. Disgusting, though. Bro, what is that? Airport, nice to see you. What was your username before? What was your username before? Does Maka count? I think they mean who won the Premier League or Champions League. Is that what it is? They booed because we won. They booed because we booed the national anthem. Bro, that is, come on, that is not okay. We Liverpool fans always boo the national anthem. That was a minute of silence for the passing of Diogo and Andre. How can you boo that? That's really bad. If that's true. Sunny says, despite the fact that I want Liverpool to lose because of the curse, scoring in the 20th minute for Diogo was beautiful. You really believe in the curse too? Joseph, if that's true, that's really bad from the Palace fans. Really bad from the Palace fans. Oh, Adam. Okay, the Night Gamer. Okay. How come you changed your name? Guys, the players are coming back out for the second half. Come on. Come on, guys. How are you watching in France? It's on beIN Sports 1 in France. beIN Sports 1. Yeah, it hasn't been Salah's best game. Hasn't been. But we've had lots of other players who could create problems in the attack. That was the beautiful thing for us to see. The curse is such a joke. We're breaking the curse this season. Yes, we are, Cat. Indeed. Yeah, Joseph, it's really, really bad from the Palace fans. I can't understand it. I really can't. All right, we're going to get the second half kicked off, you guys. I'm thrilled this game to see you full-time with love. Yes, Masta. Guys, Substitution is going to kick the second half off for us. Okay? Sobo. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Second half has officially kicked off. It is 2-1 to Liverpool. I repeat, Hugo Ekitike and Frimpong with the goal so far. Otherwise, Mateta scored from the penalty spot for Crystal Palace. Look at Eze on that left-hand side. Great. Great, great, great. I love Frimpong's energy too. Go on, Cody. Gakpo. Gakpo gets it back. Where's the cross there? Kirkez with a cross towards Ekitike. Oh my goodness, guys. What a chance. What a chance for Hugo there. Hugo Ekitike. Bro. Hugo Ekitike. That was fantastic cross from Kirkez. He might have been slightly offside, actually. But he should have put that on target. It actually looks like maybe he was heading it towards the back post for Cody. I'm not even sure he was trying to put that on target. But that's still a good chance for us. Really good cross from Kirkez. But I think that would have been given as offside anyways. It definitely would have. Because he was ahead of the last man for Crystal Palace. Leo, I'm so sad. I'm in New York. I can't watch the game, so I'm watching your stream. No, shirt it up. Are you in New York for a holiday? One of your channel members, Arsenal is the best club in the world, made fun of... I don't think he did, Joseph. I didn't see that. But yeah, I can't understand people making fun of that. It's just for attention, to be honest, I think. Just for attention seeking. Great defending there from Kirkez. Are we going to have a chance for a counter-attack here? Verts with a beautiful ball towards Mo. Mo has some space on the right-hand side. Go on, Mo. Good ball with Frimpong. School just ended. Ah, okay. It must be showing on some channel in the US, though, surely. If you go to Carragher's pub uptown, you'll be able to watch the game in Liverpool. Sorry, in New York. Guys, it's a corner for Liverpool already. Salah is looking active in the early parts of the second half. Active on that right-hand side, and he's just won us a corner. And Verts is going to take it. I think he's our new corner taker. Look, guys, it's going to be Verts. Imagine he gets another assist. Please. Please, Saka fan. Nice to see you in the building. What's good? What player's on the back of my shirt? I'm no one yet, but next time I'm in Liverpool, I'm going to get Verts on the back. I can't wait. Cannot wait for it. Yeah, guys, Verts is taking the corner. Well defended by Palace, and it's out. Oh, Garvey, that sounds so good. We don't believe in the cuss. We do not believe in it. Nah, bro, come on. You shouldn't go to jail for things like that. Poor Munaz, non-contact injuries can be even worse than contact. Hope he's okay. Yeah. Bro, he was playing really well too. He was playing really well. Hi Amir, Hani. Nice to see you in the building. Come on, you Reds. Look at the high press from us right now. High press. Forcing Palace to play a ball over the top, and he goes straight towards Ali. Straight towards Ali. Saka fan, I've been good. I'm absolutely buzzing about the new season starting, and obviously this has been a dream game for us so far because Ekitike and Frimpong have got the goals. It's on ESPN Plus for those of you watching in the US, by the way. Right? Is that right, Deliora? Yusuf, nice to see you. Leo, hydrate and say the name of who you want to score next. And I just filled up the cup all the way to the top two. I'm going to hydrate right now for Verts to make it 3-1. Come on. Verts or Ekitike, one of the two. So slick. Bro, Will Hughes used to be one of the biggest wonder kids back in the day. For those of you that played OG Football Manager, you would know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's on ESPN Plus. Yeah, and in France, it's on beIN Sports 1. Go on, Cody. Cody with a nice ball towards Ekitike. Hugo in the box. Look at how well he holds up the ball every time, guys. Verts with the ball towards... he tried to cross it there. Frimpong with the next goal. I mean, Fermi boy, I know that's your dream. It's pretty... Next goal will come from Salah. That would not surprise me. Verts gets it. Here, on the left-hand side. He crosses it towards Ekitike. Oh, what a chance for Hugo. Another chance for Hugo. And yet again, it's the chemistry between Florian Verts and Hugo Ekitike. Guys, they are already showing that they're loving, that they love playing with one another. Look at that. I did say 4-0 to Liverpool, but I might have to settle for 4-1. Bro, I said 3-1, and I'm sticking with that. I seriously think that could happen. 3-1. But, bro, I'm loving these two new signings. And how promising they're already looking in our attack. You actually like the shield badge? Patrick, maybe eventually, but I gotta say I still am not a fan of it. The shield badge. Hopefully it grows on me like it's growing on you, seemingly. But right now I'm not a fan, to be honest. Slot bought them with a purpose and vision, absolutely. That's how these players said they wanted only Liverpool. When Slot apparently called them, he's not like, oh, I want you this and that. He calls them with a clear vision of how for example, Hugo Ekitike and Verts will fit into the team. Clear vision. BB5, because of copyright, the stream would get taken down right away. It's like this for anything. Oh, look at that from Cody. Guys, Cody is looking sharper at the start of the second half. Slot probably told him at halftime, if you don't up your levels, I'm gonna bring on Rio, and he just upped his levels now. That's what it's looking like. Beautiful ball from Curtis to Cody. Ekitike, is he gonna shoot? He's unselfish. He plays it towards Salah. Oh, Salah. Imagine adding Isaac to this team. Nah, Cat. That would be unbearable. Alyssa is at the game, Andre. Alyssa is at the game. But guys, look how unselfish that was from Hugo Ekitike. He could have shot there, but he passed it towards Mo on the right-hand side. Yeah, bro, Lewis. Gakpo has looked like a different player in this second half. I know it's only been, 7 minutes? 8 minutes? Still. He looks like he wants to make things happen. Fino, I'm really good. I'll make sure to keep you updated on the game then. I'll make sure to keep you updated. Uh-oh, Crystal Palace are going to have a counterattack here. Uh-oh, we need... Oh, beautiful defending there from Curtis Jones tracking back with Ibu Konate as well. That was looking like a dangerous counter, but they were able to shut down Eze, who was in a dangerous position there. New era for our fullbacks, and I'm loving it too. Loving it too, Ryan. Bro, that's my dream for Verts to score. I told you. How much I missed watching the Prem. I'm so glad it's nearly back. Patrick, I've known that for like a few weeks now. I've just been waiting and waiting for proper football to be back because I miss it too much. The tradition of it. Yeah, Deliora. Sobasai's had a few sloppy moments so far, but he's also looked incredible on the ball, so it's been a bit mixed, his performance. Although very good in the first half. How much do I think Chiesa sold for? Not much more than what we bought him for. So I think between 10 to 15 million pounds. I don't think more than that. Genuinely. Beautiful from Salah. Go on, Sobo. Gakpo. Oh, his shot is blocked off. His shot is blocked off. The Verts goal is coming. I hope so. Bro, his passing has looked fantastic. His creativity. Do you think we'll sign Isak after this? We're still going to push for Isak. Every reliable journalist is saying we're still pushing for Isak, but waiting for Newcastle to bring in their replacement strikers. Honestly, I would agree that Jones is low key underrated just because of how many Liverpool fans don't rate him, and yet Slot kept him around and plays him. And Klopp played him a lot, so just the fact those two managers who knows what they're doing are playing him that much does say something. Slot will invite Mark Gahey to the Liverpool dressing room after the game for his induction. Yeah, bro. Imagine. I want Rio to come in too, bro. I think hopefully around 60th, 70th minute. I want him to get minimum 20 minutes, please. Virgil, good job, Virgil there. I thought he showed his pace right there. He really showed his pace right there. LFC edits, we will get a backup defender. Don't you worry about that. We will get a backup defender. All right, I'm going to hydrate again. For Liverpool to score soon. Uh-oh. Palace here. Palace here. We'll use... Oh, that's a good cross. Oh my goodness, what a chance for Sarr. You don't get closer to scoring than that, you guys. It is literally inch wide of the back post there. And I think it was Sarr towards the back post. And that was actually a great ball from, I think it was Mark Gahey, actually. Look at this. Oh, I think it was offside. I don't think it would have counted, actually. Look at the replay, you guys. It would have been offside. But look at the ball from Gahey. Very good pass. And then Mateta headed it towards the back post, and Sarr got a touch to it, but it was just wide of the post. But again, if you look at the replay, it would have been given as offside. It would have been given. It wouldn't have counted, I mean. Come on, you Reds. Slot made the signings flow into the team so well. I agree. I mean, I think when you buy top quality players, they find a way to show their class. But what I like is we just brought such different qualities with our new signings than compared to what we had last season. So we're just going to be such a difficult team to defend because we're going to be totally different to last season. And I love to think about that prospect. Thank you, FHD Abdul, for the support. Thank you, Abdul. Laptop machine. I think they were doing that to try to get some subscribers, but then they had to probably take it down. I don't know how that works. Alisson did well to come out there. Alisson did very well. Guys, on the counter, Crystal Palace are looking dangerous. We're playing such a high line when we're in possession. Do you think we'll bring on Rio and Enyoni? I think Rio for sure. Enyoni, I'm not so sure. And I say that because we have Maka on the bench, for example, who I think would come on before Enyoni does. Ekitike and Frimpong got the goals. Ciao, Blue Bianca. Look at the Palace fans. That's one of my favorite away days I've ever gone to. I went to Selhurst Park. We won 2-1. But the Palace fans were unbelievable. Some of the best fans in England, I think. Jeremy Frimpong is my favorite player, says Azi. He's such a vibe, bro, and we needed that in the interviews. I love how excited he seemed to be at Liverpool, and I think you could agree with that, Leo. Absolutely, I can agree with that. But it's not just that. It's the quality that he brings as well. Palace are going to be dangerous on these set pieces, you guys. Adam Wharton is going to take this corner. This is where we gotta defend for our lives. These are the moments. Uh-oh, it was a free header towards the back post. Thankfully, it went straight towards Ali, so it was an easy save. But what a great cross that was from Wharton, guys. BB5, I stopped making long form videos because the channel doesn't make enough right now to be able to pay basically a full-time editor. And the long form videos take a lot longer to edit. A lot longer to edit. So the more the channel grows, the more it's hopefully going to be possible to do consistent long form. Bro, Palace are really showing their quality in this game, though. They really are. Oh, Sobo, please don't be sloppy there. Don't lose it. Soboslai loses it again in a dangerous position. What is he doing? And now Palace have a counterattack. Eze in the box. Eze shoots. Great save from Ali. Bro, why? Why is Soboslai taking those risks? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is from Sobo there. So sloppy. Such a two-sided performance from Soboslai. Because he's shown how good he is, but at the same time he's been sloppy in moments where we could concede crucially. He needs to wake up, bro. Endo, I think I would make that sub, honestly. I think I would bring on either Maka or Endo for Soboslai right now. Because we can't risk giving the ball away like he has there. But I want Rio to come on too. I want Rio. And I know I'm not the only one that wants that sub. I know I'm not the only one. I'm making the Frimpong edit. Yes. Delius Ora says, I was about to say, I'm not on the pitch. Yeah, it's a real two-sided performance from you, Deli Ora, though. Seriously. Endo? Guys, who would you bring on right now? If you could bring on someone for Soboslai, would you bring on Endo or Maka? I want to see. Who you'd say. I would bring on Endo and Rio. Has Darwin officially left now? Yes, Lewis. It was officially announced by Al Hilal last night that he's now playing in the Saudi League. Maka, Endo, Maka. I'm hearing more shouts of Maka. Mr. Reliable Endo. I'm seeing more shouts for Maka though. But I see Endo, no doubt we can't risk anything. Endo to provide stability. I'd be happy with either, honestly. Either. I want 2 more goals. Verts and Mo. I would love that too. Charlotte, I would love that too. Trust. Yo, Daily Orish has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Daily Aura. OG in the building. Guys, Daily Orish has gifted Energyless Soul. Has gifted Brian BXT. Has gifted Omiverse. Has gifted Dime Detective. And Elena. Elena, you just got gifted too, so you can use the emojis. I want W's in the building right now for Daily Aura. W's in the building. It's a 10 out of 10. Even though it's been a 2-sided performance, now I'm leaning towards a 10 out of 10 performance from you, Daily Aura. Absolute legend. I want you guys showing your new emojis. Did I make up for my performance? Yeah, Daily Aura. Oh, Maka's coming on, guys. Maka's coming on, and I think we all know it's going to be for Substitution. Because Slot can't risk this game now. We're 2-1 up. We need to protect this lead. Well, Andre, you got to remain in the live then if you want a membership. Because if somebody else gifts memberships, it could potentially be you. Like Elena just got gifted by Daily Aura, who's an absolute OG. Oh, yes. Look, energy soulless. Yeah, Maka's coming on, you guys. Alexis McAllister. My boy. What a player. He's back fit for us. Go on, Ekitike. Oh, no, that's Salah. Oh, bro. Salah is not having a great game. I gotta be real. Salah is not having a great game. It has been a good. How do you give memberships? Andre, you should be able to see a place to do that. If you click join, I think you can do it. Thank you, Price, for the kind words. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bro, Frimpong celebration was, yeah. Frimpong. He brings the best vibes. Frimpong is bringing top quality and the best vibes. W. Double win. Ooh, Eze bowling out. Remember Salah's boats? Yes, I do, Garvit. And Salah's boats was back in the building not so long ago, actually. Big up, Akarl has become a community support member. Big up. Akarl, I want you using those emojis. The Verts one. We try to play a ball through. Fang, I can send you a link if you want to become a member. I can send you a link. Oh, Verts with the shot, but it's over. It's over the bar. Over. He couldn't get it on target. Oh yes, guys, we're making a double change. Endo and Maka are probably going to come on for Curtis and Suboslai. That's my guess. Come on, guys. A little water break right now, cooling break, and then Maka and Endo are going to come on. Thank you so much, Delior. Yes, Elena, now you can use all the emojis. First half was just... Yeah, the first half was incredible. I think right now we need some subs in the second half to bring that intensity back in the game. Some fresh legs. And right now we are doing that with Endo and Maka. That's going to change the entire tempo of our midfield. Who's your man of the match so far in this game, says Patrick? I think I would say... Honestly, we haven't looked that good in the second half. And for me, the player of the first half was Ekitike. So I'm going to stick with that. Ugo Ekitike. Because he got the opener and he just looks so bright every time he's on the ball, you know? They're showing his goal again now. Oh, beauty. Beauty. But yeah, I would say Ekitike. Yeah, no, I agree. Salah this has not been his game so far. But again, we know how Salah is. Sometimes it's not his game and he'll still get a goal. So I wouldn't count that out for sure. Frimpong? Winning's my name, says Vert's man of the match. Endo got a fresh cut. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. Because he knew he was going to come on to close out the game. Maka and Rio. Bro, Rio hasn't... Wait, has... Ekitike came off. No, bro. Ugo Ekitike is off. Shout out Ekitike, though. Guys, Curtis Jones and Ekitike are off. And Endo and Maka on. So that probably means who's going to play down the middle? Guys, who's going to play as our striker? I'm real curious now. Who's going to play as our striker now that we brought on two midfielders and we brought off Ekitike? Someone's going to play the false nine role. Someone. And it probably will be Suboslai. Suboslai or Verts, I'm not sure actually. I'm so happy. Yes, Elena, it's so deserved. Bro, I wanted Ekitike to stay on though, but I guess we got to keep him ready for Bournemouth game. All right, let's see who's playing up top. It's either Vert's false nine roll. Ooh, hit from distance. That was from Suboslai. No, Chiesa didn't come on, Charlotte. The two players that came on were Maka and Endo, and Jones and Ekitike came off. And it looks like it's Suboslai who's playing the false nine role, guys. Suboslai, he did that already against Man City last season at the Etihad when we won 2-0. He's playing the false nine role again. That gives us an idea for this season that that's a place we could see Suboslai occupy. It's Suboslai in the false nine role, you guys. You can see it right now on the pitch. Yeah, Henderson has to wear a cap for the sun. What is this formation? Let's have a look. Oh, beautiful pass from Alisson to Frimpong. Oh no, Frimpong is down injured. Oh, let's hope it's nothing serious. Frimpong is down right now. Frimpong is down injured. Oh god, I'm scared. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. He's punching. He's hitting the ground. No, please don't tell me Frimpong's injured. No, he looks to be in so much pain I can't watch. No. Please, no. We cannot have injuries in this. Oh, God. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh, God. It's Adam Wharton that stepped on him, I think. Adam Wharton that stepped on him. He's holding his knee right now, guys. Okay, good. He's back up. Oh, no. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. He's limping off right now. I can't watch. I can't watch. Nah, bro. The tackle was from Adam Wharton, guys. It was from Adam Wharton. Oh, damn. Guys, he's still on the pitch. Bro, he's still on the pitch. That must mean it's not that serious. I'm just surprised they didn't bring any, like, physios to have a look. I'm surprised they didn't bring on anyone to have a look at his what happened to him. He's just continuing to play. Bro, he's just continuing to play. No one went to have a look. That's so strange. Guys, he's still on the pitch right now. What minute is it? It's the 74th minute right now. Game player, it all depends on if Newcastle can sign strikers that we get Isak. It's all dependent on that. Because they can technically force him to stay. Bro, Frimpong looks to be okay. Oh, thank God. Frimpong looks to be okay, you guys. Great news. He's on the pitch and he's not limping anymore. Wow, that's a relief. I initially thought that could have been something serious. Yes, Elena using the emojis now. Let's go. Do you think Rio will get minutes? I hope so. Frimpong survives on vibes. Bro. Yeah, bro. Soboslai's playing in the false nine. Look, sometimes Wirtz is... I think he's interchanging. Wirtz and Soboslai are interchanging. Again, very fluid. Very fluid system from Slot. Bro, don't worry. We will sign a center back. Do not stress out about it. Liverpool fan, happy birthday to you. Yes, we are winning indeed, but we got to be careful right now because Crystal Palace are showing quality going forward. And honestly, right now, in this second half, I do have to say, if there's one team that's looked more likely to score, it's been Palace. They've looked more likely to equalize, then we have to make it 3-1. I got to be honest with you. Just based on what we've seen in the second half. And it's already the 76th minute. Already. Look, now it's us that's sitting deep and Palace. Oh, Gakpo goes down. Uh-oh. Wharton. Oh, God. Wharton plays a beautiful ball through. Sarr in the box. 2-2. No! Bro! And you can't even say that's undeserved. We have not been good in this second half. And it's Sarr. Bro, that was a great ball from Adam Wharton as well to assist him. It's 2-2. Sloppy defending. Sloppy defending from us there. And it's 2-2 just like that. They equalize 2-2. Was that a foul on Cody Gakpo? What do you guys think? Nah, that was not a foul. He went down way too easy. I'm sorry. That was not a foul on Cody. Too easy. Too easy. And look, post in. Sarr hit it post in. Yeah, 2-2. Dang it! Bro, we have not... We left Sarr completely open. Yeah, it was a great finish. It was a great finish. That definitely wasn't a foul. Nah, bro, we can't be biased like that. It's crazy how I see Liverpool fans immediately just wanting the decision to go for us. But you gotta actually look at whether it's a foul or not. And that's just too... He went down way too easy, bro. If I'm a referee, I'm not giving a foul for that. I don't want pens. I don't want pens either. But, bro, if it stays 2-2, it's going straight to pens. It's going straight to pens, bro. Bro, I want Rio to come on now. So that he can at least play, what, 15 minutes? We're already in the 77th minute. Bring on Rio. Remember when we used to be linked with Sarr, yeah? Back in the Watford days, right? Wasn't he playing for Watford when we were linked? Andre, thank you for the super chat, who says it's cuz there's no Inyoni or Rio. Bro, we got to bring on Rio. No, I don't think there's extra time. I think it goes straight to penalties. That's what a lot of people have been saying. Rio. Everybody wants Rio to come on. Everybody. And I understand why. Everybody wants Rio. Uh-oh. Eze. In the box. Sar's completely wide open. Oh my goodness, bro. What is our defending right now? Oh my goodness. What is this defending from us? Look at this from Crystal Palace. Even after conceding the equalizer, they look more likely now to score. Guys, that's a 10 out of 10 block from Kerkez, by the way. Shout out Milos Kerkez. Do you see that sliding block from him? That very much so could have been a goal. That's basically a goal-saving block from Kerkez there. Basically. Wait, they're asking if it's a penalty. Oh god, it hits Maka's hand. Oh no, I think it's going to be a penalty. Oh no, I think it's going to be a penalty. It hits Maka's hand. Oh no, it's going to be a penalty. Oh my goodness. Guys, they're going to give that as a penalty. I'm telling you. It struck his hand. And otherwise, Sar would have controlled it. I can't believe it. What are we doing? They might give a pen for that. Because it struck his hand. We're lucky if it's no pen. VR is having a look right now. They're looking at the handball. Oh god, I can't watch. Whether it's going to be a pen or not, I can't watch. Oh, it's not given. Wow, we're lucky. Guys, we are lucky right now. Because that struck his hand. Jeez, we are lucky. I gotta be real. But it's true he had no idea where the ball is. Yeah, but still, it's a clear handball. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything more. No pen, guys. Relax. Guys, we can relax. It's not a penalty. But geez, why is it Palace that's piling on all this pressure? Freaking bring on Rio right now. Bring on Rio. Because I haven't seen. Now Ekitike's off the pitch too, bro. We haven't looked a threat in the second half. Let's be real. Has Henderson had to make one save? I thought it was going to be given. Yeah, me too, Deliora. Bro, if that happened to us and it wasn't given, I'd be fuming. Just to tell you. Harvey's coming on. I want W Harvey in the building. This could be Harvey Elliott's last performance for Liverpool. And boy, did he show last season coming off the bench. He often has a major impact. Major impact. Guys, I want W Harvey in the building right now. Come on. I would have liked Rio to come on too, but I'm buzzing about Harvey. Buzzing. I know it's unintentional. Bro, I know that's an unintentional handball, but still, I've seen many times unintentional handballs, but clear handballs be given. That's the thing. When it's not in a natural position. W Harvey, guys, this game, we do not want it to go to penalties. If it goes to penalties, bro, bring on Mamardashvili for Alisson. I'm sorry. I love you, Ali, but the one weakness to your game is you're not good at pens. Nah, Elena, I think it's going straight to pens. Harvey deserves more than RB Leipzig. Dortmund, we're interested in January. Oh my god, chance for Salah. But he hits it straight to Henderson. Big chance for Mohamed Salah there. Big chance. Oh my goodness. Salah could have done better there, I think. But honestly, it's difficult though, because he had to hit it one time. That was difficult. Guys, I'm going to hydrate for us to score before the full-time whistle blows, because I do not want penalties. Yeah, Bone Crusher, to be honest, I thought that was going to be given as a pen. I gotta be real. I'm surprised. But honestly, the handball rule is so confusing. So confusing. They're never consistent. Yeah, that's the problem. I know. I know, Delior. That's just his weakness. Oh no! Another chance. What on earth, bro? Mateta, because you could tell he wasn't standing. Bro. Another big chance for Palace, and this time it falls to Mateta, but he completely scuffed his shot. Clearly, he's not left-footed. Bro, we're 7 minutes away from a penalty shootout right now. God. Harvey Elliott's coming on. I want W Harvey right now. W Harvey. And Florian Wirtz is coming off, guys. Harvey on for Wirtz. Bro, I want Rio to come on, though. Oh, and Robbo has come on for Kirkez. Guys, double change. Andy Robertson, we need his experience for the end of this game. Robbo has come on for Kirkez, guys. That's a double change from us. Adam Morton has just come off for Palace. That's good for us because he got the assist. And Jefferson Lerma has come on. Elena says, I just want Rio. I don't think that's happening now. Because look, we just made a double change. Bro, I'm stressed. Dean, are you still in the building? Because I was telling you pre-match I wasn't stressed at all. Now I'm stressed. It's changed. My heart is beating fast right now. It's changed. I didn't think we'd concede 2 goals. Well done, Verge. But it's straight towards the keeper when he clears it. Big up Liverpool edits. Bro, Henderson has to wear the cap because he's in the sun. Is Mamardashvili any good at pens? Bro, Mamardashvili is very good at penalties. Would you guys do the same? Would you bring on Mamardashvili for Alisson in the last few seconds of the game so we have a good keeper for penalties? Because I would. I heard he's a very good penalty saver. I mean, I watched his game when he was playing for Valencia against Real Madrid last season. He saved a penalty last season against Real Madrid. He is good from the penalty spot. So I would definitely keep the final sub for Mamardashvili. And I feel like Slot has the balls to make that decision. He'd have the courage to make that substitute. Because seriously, I will not be confident we win that shootout if Alisson is in goal. I'm sorry. And you guys heard me say that last season. Do you remember? Against PSG, I said Kelleher should have come on for Alisson before that penalty shootout against PSG. Obviously, the stakes were higher then. But I think it was a mistake not to do that. I know, Patrick, but sometimes you gotta make bold decisions like that. Sometimes you gotta. It goes straight to pens. Yep, so. Yeah, Kelleher was crazy at pens, bro. Incredible at penalties. But now it's going to be about Mamardashvili, who's also very good at pens. Our number 2. Go on, Harvey. Plays it back. Endo plays it out wide. Go on, Mo. Mo crosses it. Oh, bro, come on. All right, I'm going to hydrate for us to find the winner before the end. We don't want penalties. We do not want penalties right now. We do not want penalties. But I don't know what's happened to us in the second half, you guys. Because you know how usually with Slot... How did Salah get a yellow there? Bro, usually with Slot ball, we talk about control. To me, it's felt like this second half, Liverpool have had no control whatsoever. And still, now it feels like Crystal Palace are more likely to score, and I don't like that feeling. The tempo of the game should not be going that way. Well done, Harvey. Look at that. Look at that defensive work from Harvey to win the ball back, and he wins us a free kick. Well done, Harvey. Good job. Good job there. Bro, there's just 3 minutes left. I think there will be a lot of additional time, though, because there was 7 minutes of additional time in the first half. So hopefully there's a lot of additional time. Bro, please. I'm going to hydrate again for us to find the winner before full time. Please, I don't want penalties. Please, no. Go on, Harvey. Harvey to Endo. Guys, look at this high line that we're playing right now. This is going to be dangerous for the counterattacks. Look at this high line we're playing. Oh, come on. I thought that ball from Robbo would make its way to Gakpo. It's going to be a free kick there. I think it's a handball from Robbo. No, I don't think it was a Kirkez injury. I think we're just bringing on Robbo for the experience towards the end of the game. I prefer this home kit by far, Supreme Reds. Oh god, I can't, bro. This was supposed to be a stress-free game and I'm stressed out. No. Come on. I didn't want to be stressed out for this. Come on, you Reds. Bro, I would love a 90th minute winner. I just don't want penalties. I do not want penalties right now. Go on, Endo. Look at him shielding the ball. Don't take any risks there. Please do not take any risks. Go on, Ali. What is that bicycle kick from Maka, bro? Do you see the risk? Bro, look at the risk he's taken there. Jeez. Bro, look at the risk he's taking there. 5 minutes of additional time, by the way, guys. 5 minutes of additional time. Jeez. Oh, God. Palace had it towards the back post there. Thankfully, it made its way just to Alisson. Easy save for him, but I'm stressing out. 5 minutes of additional time, you guys. Go on, Salah. Salah in the box. Bro, come on. Come on. Bro, why is he trying freaking bicycle kicks in the 90 plus minute of the game? What is this, bro? Why is he doing that? So risky. Are we gonna make a change? Are we gonna make a change? Three minutes until penalties, bro. I don't want penalties, please. I really, like, please. That's all I ask right now. I just don't want that. Oh, Margay, he is down. Bro, Margay, he is down injured. I think Palace will want penalties, probably. Can we bring on Mamardashvili? Guys, we need to bring on Mamardashvili right now. Guys, we need Mamardashvili on. Is this another water break, bro? Gay, he's coming off, yeah. Deveni came on. Taking off Ali, too demeaning for him? It's not though, Charlotte. That often happens in football. That's not saying that he's bad or anything like that, but it's true. If there's any chance of him taking it badly, you can't risk him taking it badly because there's... Ali is Ali. So if Slot isn't doing it, it's probably because maybe Ali could take it badly. I don't know. I don't know. But I would personally bring on Mamardashvili. But again, I'm not the one who has to deal with maybe an unhappy Alisson. We don't want that. We don't want that. Bro, I'm stressed out too. You're not the only one. Come on, please. Please. Please, guys. Please get a goal before the end. It'll go straight to pens, yeah. Oh, beautiful pass from Harvey Elliott. Look at that. Cross field to Robbo. Robbo has some space here on the left-hand side. He crosses it. It's a great ball. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh my goodness, that was so close. What a ball from Robbo, guys. And Henderson did so well to come out there. Beautiful cross from Andy Robertson. And Salah would have been onside, by the way. But really good piece of goalkeeping from Henderson there. Fair play. Really good piece of goalkeeping. Nah, bro, I wouldn't bring Rio on now. Now it's too late. We need someone who's good at pens. Rio is still young and inexperienced. Jalapeno says, yo, my flight home is literally in 4 hours. This game is stressing me out. Yeah, Jalapeno, really stressing me out. We need to work on fixing our defensive errors. Absolutely. What I just hate right now is how there hasn't been one moment in the second half where we've been dominant. There hasn't been one moment. That's what's stressing me out right now that I don't like. I really don't like pens, bro. If it's other teams that are going through penalties, I don't mind it because I'm less stressed out. Oh my goodness. Palace nearly win it at the end there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Palace, we're so close there. Full-time whistle, guys. 2-2. It's going straight to pens. It's going straight to pens. Oh my goodness. Straight to pens. Guys, how are we feeling? Oh, that's so disappointing, bro. I did not want penalties. At least we have a lot of good penalty takers in the team. That's the one piece of that's one thing I will say. Guys, how are we feeling right now? 2-2. 2-2. What are we saying? Guys, what are we saying? I'm stressed too. Guys. Oh my goodness. I do not want to watch these pens. I do not want to watch these penalties. Bro, I do not want to watch these penalties. Alright. Who do you guys think is going to take the pens? Coolman, hi. Thank you for the super chat, guys. Who's going to take the pens? Who is going to take the pens? Where's the lucky hat? Guys, I'm going to get the lucky hat. Hold on. I'm going to get the lucky hat for the pens. I had to run to get the lucky hat for pens, you guys. Had to run to get the lucky hat. This is our new better work. Even though I'm not feeling confident right now, you guys. I am not feeling confident. Oh, God. Who are we saying for the penalty takers? Salah, Maka. For me, the ones that I would say for sure Virgil has shown. For me, I would say exactly that. I think someone said it. Who was it? Go 12. Salah, Szoboszlai, Maka, Van Dijk. Those are my top four for sure. Salah, Szoboszlai, Maka, Van Dijk. And then who else apart from that? I would say probably Cody Gakpo. Probably Cody Gakpo. Bro, the stress. I'm going to hydrate for us to win this penalty shootout. Bro, we got this. Come on. Yeah, I would say Salah, Szoboszlai, Maka, Van Dijk, and Cody Gakpo. Those would be my top 5 to take them, personally. That would be my top 5. Oh, Virgil has won the coin toss, you guys. So the penalties will be taken in the Liverpool end. That's huge for us. That's huge for us. Leo, missed your face? I got you. I'm going to use the mist. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Please. We can do this. I believe in the team. I believe in the team. I believe in the team. Come on, you Reds. The penalties will be taken in front of the Liverpool end, you guys. That's huge. Come on, Ali. Prove all your doubters wrong, Ali son. Come on, Ali. Please. Prove your doubters wrong. Prove your doubters wrong, my Ali son. Salah is going to take it first for us, you guys. Mohamed Salah is going to take the first pen. Guys, Salah is going to take the first one. Oh, God. I'm stressed out right now. Bro, please. Hendo, Alisson. I'm stressed. Please. Let's win our first trophy of the season, I know. Guys, Salah is going to take the first one. Come on, Mo. We believe in you. Come on, Mo. Please. Please, Mo. You got this. You got this, Mo. It's so important to score the first one. Look in front of all the Liverpool fans in the sun. The only thing is, does that mean the goalkeepers are going to have the sun in their eyes, aren't they? Aren't the goalkeepers? Bro, we should get a cap for Alisson. Look, that's the sun is in the eyes. Bro, can we get a hat for can we get a hat for Alisson, please? Can we get a hat for Alisson? Oh God, Salah's taking this and I'm stressed out. Please, Mo. Please. In front of the Liverpool fans. And he... What? You're kidding! Salah just skied it again? Nah, bro. Salah can't take pens for us anymore. What is that? How? Salah already completely skied the penalty against Athletic Club in our last friendly. And now he does it again, but it matters a lot more? What is going on with Salah? Bro, what is up? Jesus. He's usually such a good penalty taker. He's usually our first penalty taker. And he skied his last two. Nah, I'm in disbelief right now. I'm actually in disbelief. How has Salah skied his last two? And now Mateta scores his. It's 1-0. Oh God, guys. It's 1-0. Oh God. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe Salah has actually skied his pen. It's so unlike him to miss two in a row. I don't think he's ever done that in his career. I agree. Sometimes he's missed pens, but I don't think he's ever missed two in a row like that, bro. Oh God, Maka stepping up now. Maka stepping up. You mean the replicas? Maka, come on, Maka. You got this, Maka, please. Come on, Maka. Guys, we need this equalizer here. We need this equalizer. And it's good to prep because in the Champions League, Games could go to penalties. No, Maka misses too. Bro. Henderson saves it. How do we suck on penalties? Nah, guys, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. I cannot believe it. Our first 2 penalty takers, Mohamed Salah and Maka, missed both of them. I'm in disbelief. I'm in disbelief. I'm in disbelief right now. I cannot. Bro. Come on, Ali. Ali. Go on. Yes! Ali saved it. Oh my god, I thought that was going in after. Guys, it's not over. It's not over just yet. Alisson has saved it. Alisson has saved Aze's penalty. Guys, it's not over. We need to score the next one, though. Come on, Ali! Yes! We still have a chance now, guys. We still have a chance. We still have a chance. Come on, Cody! Come on, Cody! Guys, it's not over. Cody Gakpo, bottom right-hand corner. It is not over. 1-1. Right now, it's 1-1 on penalties. If Alisson saves this, we're back level, you guys. We are back level if Alisson saves this. It's not over. It's not over till it's over, you guys. Come on. Very good pen from Cody Gakpo. Very good penalty from Cody Gakpo there. Guys, it's 1-1 right now as it stands. 1-1. We need another miracle here from Alisson Becker. We need another miracle here from Alisson. Come on, Ali. Sarr is going to take it, by the way, who scored in the second half. Come on, Ali. Oh, he scores. It's a great pen. Oh, it's calm and composed. It's a great pen. Great pen. It's 2-1 now, guys. This is not over by any means. It is not over by any means, you guys. It's 2-1 right now. 2-1. I'm still believing. I'm still believing. That was a great pen from Sarr, to be fair. Go on. Harvey takes it. That's my boy, Harvey. My boy, Harvey. Guys, Harvey. Harvey to equalize right now. Harvey to make it 2-2. That's my boy. Oh, God, look at the stress in the Liverpool end. Guys, look at the stress in the Liverpool end. Go on, Harvey. He steps up. And he missed. Bro, what? How do we suck so much at penalties? Harvey misses it. Credit to Henderson. But, bro... It's not a great pen. It's really not a great pen. Come on, bro. Okay, now Ali really need... Oh, yeah. Ali has to save this now, guys. Otherwise, it's over. Alisson has to save it. Otherwise, it's over. Alisson has to save this, you guys. Come on. Come on. Ali, you got this. Ali, you got this. Yes! It hits the crossbar. It hits the crossbar, guys. It's not over. 2-1. It remains 2-1. Come on. 2-1, guys. But Szoboszlai has to score this to equalize. Szoboszlai has to score this to equalize. If Sobo doesn't score, if Szoboszlai doesn't score, it's finished. But if he scores, it's not over. It still gives us hope. Because if Szoboszlai scores and then they miss the next penalty, then we're still in this, you guys. Then we're 100% still in this. Come on, Sobo. He's a very good penalty taker as well. Honestly, he might need to be our new penalty taker. I really trust Sobo. Come on. Come on, my brother. Come on, Sobo. Please. Yes! It's a great pen. Top left-hand corner. Top left-hand corner from Sobo, guys. It's 2-2. This is it. This is do or die now. Crystal Palace score this, they win it. Crystal Palace missed this, and we're still in it. This is it, guys. Come on, guys. Alisson just needs to save this. Alisson just needs to save this. Come on. Please. Please. He already saved one. He already saved one, and they hit a crossbar. So they've missed 2 of their 4 penalties. If he does score here, though, it's game over. GG. Oh my god, what is that penalty? He hits it top right-hand corner. GG's. GG's. It's over, guys. We've lost the Community Shield. But you know what? It was cursed. It was cursed anyways. Guys, we didn't want to win it. It was cursed. Didn't I say that before? Didn't I say before I didn't want to win it? Because we didn't want to get cursed, right? Didn't I say that? GG's means it's just game over for us. Just depressing. Like, especially the second half was just bad. I didn't want to start the season like this. I know, Mason. Losing out on penalties, bro. It's exactly how we lost last season to PSG. It's devastating. The switch up, Leo. Yeah, bro. I didn't want to win this anyways, honestly. Guys, the curse. Our season was going to be cursed otherwise. Genuinely, our season was going to be cursed. I think we meant to lose that penalty shootout on purpose. If you looked at some of those pens, they were atrocious from us. Surely it was on purpose. I swear to you. Nah, but on a real note, that was bad. But for me, what hurts more is not just losing the penalty shootout. It's as good. For me, it's the second half that was just really poor from us. We created nothing. And Palace looked the entire time the more likely to score. That for me is more worrying because that's 45 minutes plus of football where we didn't look at our level at all. That's what I'm talking about. Not just the pens. Why did Harvey take it? Bro, let's absolutely not blame individuals. Because like I said, for me, what I look at is the actual game, not just the penalties. You wanted to win. I know, I'm only kidding. I did want to win this. I'm only kidding, you guys. I did want to win this. 2 different personalities. Bro, I'm only saying that now because I don't want to continue to be hurt right now by that penalty loss. It sucks, this feeling. It sucks to begin the season like this. Salah, bro. No, Salah was poor the whole game. Not just on pens. He didn't do anything during the game. But again, I'm not just going to specifically say him. But it's just usually you expect him to be, especially beginning of the season, to be at his top levels. But it is what it is, you guys. It is what it is. But for me, all I want to think about is the fact that we were not good enough in the whole 90 minutes. I'm taking this hat off, by the way. Did not bring the luck. Pissed off at this hat. Leo, you look Serbian with that hat. I'm not happy. Bro, not gonna lie, y'all got lucky from Palace. They were cooking y'all exactly. They probably should have had a pen in the second half too. That's it, guys. We lose out on pens to Crystal Palace. That is not the way we would have started the season, but at least I guess our season is... There we are, you guys. We lose out on penalties. That is not the way we would have wanted to start the season, but at least I guess the season isn't cursed. Not that I believed in that anyways, but... For me, it's not even the penalties, because that's often just 50-50. For me, it's the second half where Palace looked much more likely to score than we did, where we simply weren't good enough. And that's for me the frustrating part. The levels that we showed in that second half simply weren't good enough. And it shows probably how important Gravenberch and Maka especially are to our midfield. But what did you guys make of that? GG's. The curse is real, you guys are saying? But he'll bounce back. Salah will absolutely bounce back. But that second half was just, woo! Honestly, atrocious is the only way to put it. Atrocious. From given our standards. Jalapeno says, with the team we have, this should have been a win. Jalapeno, I completely agree with you. I completely agree. Big up LFC Avery, thank you very much for the super chat, who says it sucks to lose, but sometimes it's a blessing. Let the lads wake up, and now Slot knows what to improve on. All that counts is the actual season. It's true. But it's just that second half, bro. Slot is gonna look at that second half and say, boy, do we have a lot of work to put in though. Especially defensively is kind of, for me, the bigger concern is defensively. Because technically that was our strongest 11 defensively. And yet it just looked too easy for Palace. And they look too good. We shouldn't be making them look that good as well. That's another thing. At least we're not cursed. I don't know, bro. I'm not happy right now. I still wanted to win. Leo, you gotta make a rage bait now. Let's go. No curse this season. But you know that's not my style to do rage bait. I did a video still saying I wasn't happy. So it's like out for Gravenberch next time. Bro, Deliora, Gravenberch is suspended for the next game against Bournemouth. So Sobasai is still going to start in that midfield. At least Dom scored. Bro, Dom looked very good from the penalty spot there. Very good. Come on, Palace. Come on, bro. Thank you, Plexinated. Thank you for the support, Plexinated, who says it sucks, but we go again. You'll never walk alone. Guys, what do you think the major learning points were from that? What's for sure is we definitely need to do more penalty drills, because now with the new Champions League format, with the no more away goals rule, there'll be a lot more penalty shootouts than before in the Champions League. And that's when it really matters. To lose another penalty shootout in the Champions League, that would really not be that would be terrible. Terrible. Stami says, relax, bro. It's Community Shield. It's Community Shield, but do you get what I'm saying about the overall performance levels of that second half? Because if it was out on a moment and then we lose on a penalty shootout, that's not a problem at all for me. For me, it's more the entire second half showing. That's what I'm talking about. If Liverpool don't sort out their defense, then we ain't winning anything. Poor second half. Defensively, that's it. It's defensively where we really need to up our levels. Hey, Alinos, what did you make of the game? What do you think? Alinos. Pens were terrible. Salah's boats, nice to see you in the building. Who says no curse for us? We're winning everything. You'll never walk alone. I mean, to be fair, imagine the memes if we do go on to win everything this season and we lost the Community Shield. That we could really make a bunch of jokes about how it is cursed. You know what I mean? Bro, I think we should have brought on Rio. 100%. I think we should have brought him on. Bro, I told you before, we need time to build a team with these new players. As we sold some good players, it's not going to be easy next season. The thing though, Alinos, in the first half, I felt we gelled so well. We looked so smooth in that first half, you know? That I thought after the first half showing that we really would continue on in the second half, but we just looked like a completely different team. And I do think once Hugo Ekitike came off, that brought off some hope as well, because he played really well. You know? You can tell by Leo's instant switch up. No, I'm not gonna lie. I thought, like, guys, I'll be honest, in the first half I thought there were moments where we were outstanding, where especially in the attacking areas, we showed the quality that Verts and Ekitike will bring to the team, but that second half was not good at all. Not good at all. Leo, who do you want to face the most in the next Champions League table? For me, Lille away. I want Liverpool against Lille, but I want the game to be in Lille. That would be so special. But no, Liverpool-Barcelona would also be incredible. Ekitike was really linking things up, absolutely. Like I said, the moment he came off, for me, that's... You felt it a bit. You felt it a bit. Our midfield was bad in the second half. Yeah. Need to be consistent throughout the 90, not just the first 10 to 20 minutes. Love how as soon as you guys lose, y'all downplay the Community Shield. Like, bro, you guys got cooked by Palace despite all those signings. We did get cooked by Palace in the second half. You are right about that. The new beginning for everybody, but I believe we need time, and I hope we will get it done fast. We sold players in their prime like Diaz, Darwin, and Trent exactly in their prime. We need time. We will still make 2 more signings, I think. I still think we'll make 2 more signings. I think we're going to keep pushing for Isak, and if it's not Isak, we'll sign another attacker, and otherwise we'll sign a center back. I'm really confident of that. Really confident. I'm really frustrated though right now. I'm still really frustrated. Because I know we can be so much better than that, you know? LFC Avery says we desperately need another 2 center backs. Crystal Palace had 2 XG and Liverpool had 1 XG. Palace really played well. Their team is so good. I completely agree. They deserved that, honestly. I would say they deserved it. But I really thought we would do more, especially with the attacking. I wouldn't have brought off Ekitike. I understand maybe Slot needed to be careful with him. I understand that, but I think the moment we brought Ekitike off, there was no flow to our attack anymore. And again, that proves, in my opinion, just how good Ekitike was, in my opinion, especially in the build-up play, how he got others involved in the game. He was very, very good at that. Hey Leo, we didn't win, but what a game it was. Alyssa, I've stayed in the stadium to see Palace lift the trophy. Their fans were so enthusiastic. Their day is becoming better and better. You'll never walk alone. Alyssa, look at you finding the positivity in that. Beautiful to hear, Alyssa. I'm sending my best to you. We changed tactics too. Bro, I think we should have kept Ekitike on. I wanted to see more of him too. Him Kong says, Palace, wow, we couldn't even be 60% in possession against a counter-attacking team in the second half. It's worse, but Palace won against Man City, and they really are so efficient completely. They defend really well, but then when you look at their attacking players, look at the threat Sarr brought, Eze, Mateta. They have a lot of, attacking quality with those three, so they really are a difficult team to beat. And you have to say fair play to them. But as much as I want to say fair play to them, I also want to say it's just really not good enough for us when we consider how much quality we have and how we didn't see any of it in the second half. That's what I mean. Man of the match? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Why is Salah? Bro, let's not be too harsh on Salah. I agree. It definitely he was badly off of it today, no doubt about it, the entire game. But let's not be too critical because I would not be surprised if next week he got man of the match against Bournemouth because he always tends to begin the seasons, especially Premier League seasons, off so well. So I'm not gonna have any kind of negative talk towards Mo because, again, it was a whole team effort that really wasn't good enough. Alina says, I don't understand why we sold our players in their prime after we won the Premier League with them. Diaz is a top player. Darwin was great fight in the heavy games. We'll see Leone. I mean, Alinos, I know exactly why we sold those players. First off, Lucho, the situation is very clear. Basically, Lucho, I was willing to stay if we were willing to offer him a new contract because he only had 2 years left and he wasn't one of the better paid players. And even though he was our second most important attacker last season, and reliable reports said we weren't willing to offer him a new contract. So he was unhappy about that. And he wanted to see if teams in the market were interested in buying him. And the opportunity with Bayern ended up coming about. And he'll definitely be earning double, I think, at Bayern. So that's what happened with Lucho. And we're not just going to force him to stay after that, you know what I mean? Because we still got a top fee for him. And then with Darwin, I don't think he would have been willing to stay as a third string striker. He wouldn't have been willing to stay. And by the looks of it, Slot just didn't rate Darwin in his system. So you can't keep players who can bring in major funds for you to just be on the bench and like Darwin or Lucho unhappy. So with both of those situations, I don't think we had much control, unless they were starting really important starting players, then the futures would have been different where again, we would have offered Lucho a new contract and we would have made Darwin a starter, but that's just not the reality. Like Slot didn't see that as being the reality. So I I don't think there was a world where we could keep those two, if that makes sense, you know? I agree though, bro. Ekitike should have stayed on 100%. I love Lucho. I always do. Darwin the same, but you're right. Yeah, I agree. Lucho deserved more, but at the same time, we know how we're run. Because he's turning 29 in January, I don't think we could give him a huge pay increase. Let's say it was a 4-year contract. That from Liverpool's point of view, that might be a bit risky because he's a player who thrives on his explosiveness. And imagine in 2 years' time he doesn't have the same legs, he would still be on major wages, you know? So and think about it, with Bayern he signed till 2030. So he got is it 2029 or 2030? It was a 4 or 5 year deal. So that's probably what he would have been asking for. And again, rightfully asking for, because Bayern, one of the top teams in Europe, were willing to pay him that. So it shows that is his value in the market if someone was willing to offer that. So, you know, I just don't see. Yeah, bro, Ibu, we need to extend 100%. We need to extend. 100%, we need to. 1,000%. Masta says, disappointed, but we'll take it and learn from it and move on like we always do. You'll never walk alone. Absolutely. Absolutely. It just feels a bit disappointing now, but I'm not going to be too fussed from tomorrow on because, again, it's not the biggest trophy. Even though, yes, it would have been nice to win it. Just like any trophy is nice to win, you know? Oh, Abram, I said Palace deserved it. But there, you can say these two things. You can say on the one hand, I agree Palace were very good and deserved it. But on the other, you can also say Liverpool weren't good enough because we know how good we can be. And for us to not do anything in the second half, I think I have a right to say that's not good enough. But at the same time, pay respect to Palace. You can do both. Because if Liverpool were at the top level in the second half, we absolutely would have won that game. That's what I mean, you know? Dean Hayes, thank you for the support again, who says, I'm so upset with why we didn't sort the defense out. Do you mean why we didn't sign a center back yet? Dean, are you saying why we didn't sign a center back? Because to be fair, when you looked at our back four today, Dean, it was basically our strongest back four. Frimpong, Ibu, Virgil, Kirkez, Alisson. I don't think we have, you know, many excuses for our defense there. I think more so we could be talking about the midfield and our drop off and the danger when Gravenberch isn't there. Because I do really think we missed Gravenberch today, you know? Liverpool needs a DM, bro. We already have Gravenberch, Endo, and Bajcetic. If you're saying we need a DM, then we need to sell Endo because we're not going to keep Endo around and sign another DM. It just doesn't make any sense because right now we have 3. You know what I'm saying? Wheelflex Expert says, damn, Salah and Virgil were not at their best today. I agree. Do you think Gahey would want to sign for us, knowing Ibu, if he renews, would still be first choice? Animations, I think that's the biggest concern. I really do think so because you can say in other positions on the pitch, there's a lot of rotation, but I think center backs and goalkeeper are the areas where you rotate the least. And therefore, I do think it's very important to have 2 starting center backs. And I agree with you. The main thing that Gahey might be concerned with is if Ibu extends, then how is he going to start over Ibu, if that makes sense, you know? And he won't want to be third fiddle because right now he's in England. He's a starter in the England national team. He'll be going to the World Cup. if he stays at Palace, because that's him being in the England team, and he'll have lots of other offers, you know. So I do think that could be part of the problem with trying to get Guehi over the line, because he'll want to be a starter week in, week out. He really will want that. Sobo. But guys, I'm wondering too, from now on, let's say against Bournemouth, we get a penalty in the 10th minute next Friday, right? Would you guys allow Salah to take, would you continue to have Salah on pens, or would you switch it up? What would you guys do? Because Salah has scored a lot of penalties for us in his career. What would you guys do? Let's say opening day, Bournemouth next Friday. Who is taking that pen for you if we get a penalty? I think I might give it to Szoboszlai. Even though Salah scored a lot of them, often he just goes for power, and it's very stressful when he takes his pens. But at the same time, I do want Salah on the pens because he's going to be wanting to get the golden boot. What do you guys think? Him Kong says Wirtz. You know what? I'm going to do a poll. I'm curious to see what you guys are going to say. Guys, I'm going to start a poll right now to see who you would want on pens. Okay? Let me ask. Leo, do you really need to move back to France, or just can you stay there? Yeah, I definitely need to. Because as much as I like Iceland, Alinos, I couldn't live here full time because it's too small of a country, and I love living in France. Especially the produce and the food in France, as you know. Nah, I have to. Okay, ready? Who should be on pens is the poll I'm going to do. This season, that's the question, okay? Salah obviously is our current one, but maybe that could change. Guys, I can only put 3 options, so I put Salah, Sobo, Maka, and Wirtz, okay? Those are the options I put. Animation says Freddie Woodman. Yeah, bro, you're right. Alisson. All right, let's see. 73 votes so far. 100 votes so far. 40% of you guys say Salah. 25% say Sobo. Let me wait a little bit then. But right now, Salah is leading by some margin, actually. Salah is leading by some margin. And that just shows you guys are not letting emotion get to you. Sobo is the best on pens. He never I think he missed 1 in his career. For his national team, he's always on pens. Yeah, I think he's missed 1. I've read that stat before. Wow, guys. It's showing you're not letting recency bias then, or recency of emotion take over, because I didn't think you guys were going to vote for Salah since he just missed his last 2. But guys, over 300 of you have voted so far. 40% are saying Salah. 27% are saying Sobo. 24% Wirtz. And 9% Maka. Wow. Fair play. Really fair play. I didn't think you'd go for... I'm shocked. I didn't think you'd go for Salah. I gotta be real. Gotta be honest there. %41% right now are saying Salah on pens. Who do you think was our best player? For me, Hugo Ekitike. For me, it was Hugo Ekitike today. Was a bit shaky. I didn't specifically notice Maka, to be honest. I didn't specifically notice Maka. Van Dijk should have taken a pen instead of Harvey. That's my stance, and we can't blame Alisson either. Nah, definitely not. But Delior, again, I'm not even thinking at all about the penalty shootouts. Yes, it shows we need to practice them more because, like I said, it could very much happen again in the Champions League that it goes to penalties because, like I said, the away goals rule has gone away. So that means probably more. That definitely means more penalties. But for me, it's more the second half that needs to be looked at more than the penalties because often it does become 50-50 in the penalties. You know, it's like playing roulette almost, whereas the second half was in our control and we created nothing. Like, I can't remember Henderson having to make one top save. And for me, that's the bigger worry. Because even if you say this is, you want to win this or not, it still is an important 45 minutes to get ready for the season. You know what I mean? To find our rhythm and everything. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of this one. It didn't end how we would have wanted, but there's no need to be depressed about this. There's no need to be too worried about this. We will bounce back. There's no doubt about that. And the energy on Friday night is going to be crazy as our season kicks off in the Premier League against Bournemouth. And I just can't wait for that one. Anfield is going to be electric. And it's going to be a different kind of opposition. Everything's going to be different. But what's for sure is often this season, teams will set up like Palace did today, low block, looking to counter. And that's something we're going to have to learn to play throughout the season, But yeah, much love, Alinos. Much love to all of you guys in the building. You'll never walk alone. And I hope you're still really able to enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. Rest of the weekend. Just so you know, by the way, there were over 680 votes on who should be on pens this season. 39% said Salah, 28% Szoboszlai, 25% say Wirtz, and 8% Maka. Just so you guys know the final numbers. Just so you guys know the final numbers. Anyways, guys, I will see you very, very soon. Thank you as always for the support and everything. We will be back, you guys. We will be back, and hopefully early next week we can get on our live too to discuss hopefully positive breaking news about us signing a defender or maybe advancing on Isak. We'll see. But anyways, guys, much love. You'll never